justice will get. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, beautiful ladies.
Good
Hello,
evening.
sis. Good evening. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, according to your time. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Oh, my son.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour, la fille.
Okay,
So, I find thank you. I am fine, thank you.
I speak Urubu. Okay, no. Hey, yeah. Urubu, wado, yeah.
We all get that special word. Your case that special word. Like, make us laugh.
As this platform won't talk French, so it's sweet now. Let me be the talk. Mama Ada, that's all right. Na French they speak now. Oh, Sister Ada, now. Go on, song. They say na French now. They say na that they will hear us.
Our program today, oh.
Make us come speak more French.
Oh my. How is everyone doing? We're blessed, we're all fine, I guess, and all praises to God Almighty for another day.
Yeah.
For another day for all of us to be together on the platform.
Yeah.
We give him praise.
Mm-hmm. So what in the door for what I said now? What in the?
Now we waiting the now you the market. I know the market these days.
I want you watching the door for the justice now. How far you don't go?
Come, you're not there yesterday. You there yesterday. You like you were there yesterday.
I was busy yesterday.
The Alpha, I think the second nurse should be what is Wumi's sister? What is her name? What is her name?
That one did
they put it
they don't talk. They don't do that. She said no be she. She don't deny that one. It's still there. That one still there.
I don't know. I just say I should throw it.
No,
out.
she don't. That one we don't deny. We don't pass that one.
That one if you don't bring proof, she no be she did you.
We don't pass that level. We don't pass that level since 2 months ago.
We don't come up for that train. We don't join
that junction. Train. We're not at that junction again.
Yes, so.
But you see what you have you now head with it now. Now lie God don't dispose that their life for that side, but they will not catch that side.
We don't catch yes, so try to turn our head,
we never see that one. We Mohbad not know they stay there. That day, half nothing they talk about that one.
Which one?
They say I want us filming Mohbad main nurse. Then don't first come before that. Say Shara come.
Before now. Remember at the beginning we talk they try to cover up for Mohbad own no. We don't talk this thing when these things come out.
Okay, make I tell you that
one black widow, you may go make mistake, talk say they were too not. You know so we talk for here. That money not what the Mohbad really not they are covering up for.
What of wait now. Make I talk when they are here today. When I knew I've been at old news. I don't know. I watched one of the today, one of the bloggers today when they talk say the same. They give paper. They don't give paper to all the people they do for that group chat. They give all of the paper. Who be the person who bring that group chat out? How that thing take come outside? May they come answer. May they come give account. Say that matter now in the ground now. Say all of them. Say, but thank God say BDF don't come the book and say they don't collect money from anybody in hand. Chat, or they get the group chat. So among all the group chat, they don't give them paper. Say may they come. Say one person come answer. Say they never give him own paper. So
wow, interesting.
And me, I hear there is one lady that I was scrolling, and I saw one lady that said that the Black Widow sister was there when this boy passes. So she took a lot of money. She took a lot of money.
Oh, so we can see the person.
Yeah, she took a lot of money.
No, I know.
And went
better go ahead.
And went and bought a property at
we know that one.
UK. Where? US.
America, US. Not UK. Yes.
Sorry, yes.
We know that one, Tete now.
My sister not mind them. My sister not mind them. Those on our own story. More. Yeah, I heard they pepper them.
It's an old story, even if not old story.
No.
It can be related to three, yes.
Yeah, Karimo debunked that she was not the one, but we were not convinced that those papers she was showing as boarding pass, they were not boarding passes.
We want to see.
So that is why the matter keeps coming up and coming up. Like Adenike analyzed it very well yesterday. She said, and I'm sure that is where Peter Doshi, a neighbor, heard about it.
They go, yes.
Adenike,
they're going to collect her children from her that she has
yes.
a case. She have a case in US or something like that. Maybe they tell her she know yet.
No mind her. They say make you go talk to, make Karimo go talk to. She know she come out and they collect money for social media.
Every day they chat for people here.
On the install people
talk for social media.
Oh, you hear the latest now? If you apply for visa, you have to give them your social media handle.
Wow.
If you apply, yes, that is the latest now. If you apply for visa, they will scrutinize you, investigate you very well. Especially your social media. They want to know what character.
California. Make I boss a bubble this afternoon now. I say for internet now, say they catch one girl for a year in America, the way they do TikTok live. Now I see Tracer, this she has to go arrest and after they follow the talk. TikTok like they do, TikTok like they do, they catch her. So what you they talk so? Now for real be that. They catch her, maybe Nigeria person in America.
This one, now the new immigration, if you go to the immigration site now, it's one of those things, the Trump administration, don't add them. Say, anybody, they have to check their, they say because there are so many terrorists coming in. So, you know, say that one thing with terrorists, they're not be friends. So, they have to check them, their social media handle first to create what their character is. Because once you check somebody like Karimo is on social media, you will just know who her character is. You will know that this person is a liar, is a dangerous person. Yeah. So if you check Iyabo Ojo social media, you will know she's a dangerous person. The way she screams, the way she's trying. Prove that they can pull up your social media this thing content and put it through the light detector. If you are a liar or if you are somebody that says the truth. So when they continue to be lie for them, they never know what they put themselves through. If the worst come to the worst, in this case pass so, Wumi will be subjected to lie detector. Why they put that girl for lie detector?
They can use that lie detector for this girl, but they don't want to.
Now 99% lie, now they go detect. 99.9% lies. The only where she talked true, the only where Wumi talked true, is that place where she said 3 a.m. The three people that went out to go buy a cotton wool when she talk. Nah, Darosha was among. Darosha was among.
Yes.
Because the driver's testimony, made us understand that none of them came out.
Yes.
Until that 3 a.m. when 3 of them came out to say they want to go to pharmacy.
Very correct.
And Wumi said one of them was Darosha. So that is the only way Wumi don't ever talk truth since this case happened.
True. Very true.
And everything that Wumi is saying, now Iyabo Ojo, now they give her script. That is why, she was boasting. When it's time to talk, Wumi will come out to talk. When people were saying that, why is Wumi not talking? Why is Wumi not talking? Iyabo was boasting all over the place. When it's time for her to talk, she will come out to talk. When it's time for her to talk.
Yeah.
Iyabo Ojo has no conscience. She's a very dangerous human being. She has no conscience. And God never punish that woman.
100%. So I say amen to that. A loud amen. That baby has destroyed a lot of. It don't destroy everything. Now God now can help us to put them back together.
What do you want me to do?
Now God now they help us put everything back together.
Exactly.
Yeah, go to.
Now those people will come and say, VDM don't go do this thing to come go do AI voice for Iyabo Ojo. Now plan be that. And I know why they brought that line. Because for that group chat, voice note of Iyabo Ojo day, if they watch and we see voice note. So they know say those voice notes is about to come out. So she can't arrange people out. Yes.
When they reach court, the police, Nigerian police, where they see so they are advanced. So it's just that they don't want to work. They will detect if it is AI generated or if it is her voice. She never know anything.
AI, I don't listen to AI for Africa, for Nigeria. They sound weird like us. We get where they will say speak some kind pidgin or some kind talk. You know, go get away, you know, go pronounce and way. I don't watch AI voice now. They come out well exactly.
That one, they just waste their time. Let them continue wasting their time.
I was going to say that they are wasting their time.
Yeah, but whether she likes it or not, she's going down for all this evil that she committed.
They're wasting their time. All the protests, all the AI or BI or CIA, all that rubbish. Or DIA.
Wicked human being. I never feel wicked with that woman.
All that rubbish. She's just trying everything she can try right now. As she's out of the country, she's trying every damn thing. Every damn thing to pull VDM down is not working. She refuses to understand. Everybody eye don't open. She refuses to understand. So anything where she try, any arrow where she shoots is going back to her. People will catch the arrow. VDM no catch. Now people they catch them, throw away and give them back. VDM no they even talk. VDM no they talk. That one don't talk saying they wait for them. Period. Now people they catch all her arrow where she throw for VDM. They throw away and back to her, back to sender. She never say anything. And say every day for the thief. Now one day, God will make it possible for the owner to catch that thief. Now it don't happen to her. So every damn thing she puts her hope on, every evil diabolical stuff that Secretary has put her hand on.
Secretary. Oh no. Secretary. Oh no. They caught you. Your cup has full.
Everything don't backfire.
You got nowhere to run.
Even the Juju people know they answer them again. They don't want to work for her again.
Yeah, the Juju people is telling that her cup, her time has come. That she has been doing it for long. No, the Juju people, nothing they tell her. Don't know the Juju don't fail. They will say, now you concern, you know do what you will say, what you do.
Make you do. God bless you. You know
they say now nothing they can do for you. Because you don't mess up.
That's all.
They must try something now.
That's all.
Juju people will say, I have tried my best. I can't help you anymore. You have destroyed it. If you go to another business, they go shop for money, They'll say, they will say, you have done useless so many people's lives.
Hey, Jehovah, justice for Mohbad, guys.
Justice for
The group, that group, they cause fire.
He said DNA should be made mandatory before the issue of birth certificates. He said because a lot of men, they train children when no be their own.
What's that? Go Black Widow. Come and read law with us.
Now, so DNA.
Come and read laws.
VDM's lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, he said DNA should be made mandatory before the issue of birth certificates.
That I tell you that law will come out very soon.
A lot of men,
Okay, now.
they train children when no be their own. And that's why they take happen. Now, so DNA wahala, pikin no be my pikin. I no want this pikin. I go throw am inside river. Now, so Mohbad take pie. Have you not be so? Till today, Wumi, when they see like this, they run for DNA. Women gather together to go and do private DNA for Wumi Mohbad's son. They no gree release results. They run, they fear them. Because wait, they don't know, say, no be Mohbad pikin. I think be Mohbad don't do DNA as that pikin, they come out from the mama Nash. The boy go see their life, or if no be like this for Mohbad. So federal government, I beg, make una pass am into law. Some they say they don't already pass am into law, say it go take effect next year. Please let it take effect so that all this kurukere waka go reduce. Man, go they get confidence, say, na me get this pikin. Woman, Toto go stay one place. Their waka go reduce. Men no go they pie, woman no go they pie. Because man will get hot temper. If you don't find out, say, no be me get this pikin, the next thing I go, goes, before you know, they don't buy the wife. Eh?
Black Widow must be arrested. Secretary must be arrested.
Arrested. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
We support you. Bam.
Black Widow cancel. Secretary should be cancelled.
Bam. Benny.
Shebi, you send one video call with they take catch fish magnets today.
I said that one, eh? And their head they do me. I just like that. I take painkiller, I sleep.
Ha!
As that thing,
20 million. The very dark man said they had to do.
listen. As God make expose their killers, when we listen to it, exactly the same thing. Same thing with Black Widow. Same. So why is the police refusing to do this?
Quiet, anti-lawyer, quiet.
Eh?
Bias.
Sorry, bias. My sister. Bias.
I go play am now. I go play am. Make everybody for hear am.
I mean, what? I listen to that, I go vex. Say we there for this Lagos police. No do the same thing they do for Anambra State.
It depends on the people who get behind the case.
Yes.
If they're not strong, okay.
That is the truth. Now depend on people we do for the case. It's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they not yet secretary they give girls. I mean, you know, here you came in for talking yesterday.
I know.
You don't give them now. You don't give them or God take it 1 week to take and relax. Leave the boy who don't buy them.
I want make shame catch them for Lagos. Make shame catch them. Oh, listen small. Make shame catch Lagos State Police.
Ma, bring them.
That you have no right. You have no right to be partial. You have no right to be partial. The law is the law. According to this woman, Aisha Yusuf, nobody is a Nigerian more than anybody.
At all.
We're all Nigerian. Nobody is a Nigerian more than anybody.
Nobody is special to pass anybody. Everybody is equal.
We're all equal.
For you don't know big man, you don't know poor man. You don't know what big man, poor man, they go to the same school. No, let Nigeria.
Grocery by themselves.
Yes. Our prime minister, they ride bicycle for street.
Yes.
They go shopping. Nigeria just they do like say waiting.
My last trip to London. If I tell you who will jump for bus, that's how I open mouth.
Oh.
You feel enter bus, that's how I open mouth. They look the man like this. I go greet him. Make you know say I see him. So you can enter bus.
Oh.
She never. Not be siding the car, you know be car. You enter bus. Nonsense.
Hey, protect Black Widow.
I just want Bo and Shirime and no call the man name.
Okay, so let's just put that 5 minutes of the fish magnets.
What nonsense! Nobody said Nigeria more than anybody. Do your work.
Fish magnet girlfriend in Anambra State. Watch this video till the end, because what you are about to hear will blow your mind. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also type justice for fish magnet in the comments section. Imagine for a moment that the very person you love the most, the person you trust with your secrets, your future, and even your money, turns out to be part of the plan that destroys you. Imagine giving your heart to someone, believing they are your safe place, only for them to betray you in the darkest way possible. That is the heartbreaking twist in the story of Fish Magnet, a young man from Anambra State whose life was cut short by those he trusted most. Fish Magnet was not just another businessman in the community. He was a symbol of hope. His rise in the fish farming industry inspired countless young people who looked up to him as proof that hard work and determination pay off. He built a thriving business, created jobs, and became a shining light in his community. People celebrated him, admired him, and loved him. But behind all the love and admiration, jealousy and envy were growing in the shadows. When news first broke of his kidnapping and eventual killing, many were shocked. How could someone so hardworking and so focused on building a better future meet such a cruel end?
Yeah, Mohbad destiny at the same
The
time.
spotlight was on his staff member, who was arrested for playing a role in the plot.
Hard
It was a
working.
heavy blow to realize that someone who worked so closely with him could betray him. But as painful as that was, the worst was yet to come. During police investigations, 5 of the boys who had already been picked up for the crime began to talk. And
They
what
arrested the
confessed
5
was
boys.
like
5
adding
or 6
salt
boys
to
was
an
arrested.
already bleeding wound. They revealed that Fish Magnet's own girlfriend knew about the plan to kidnap him. Yes, viewers, the woman who was supposed to love him, protect him, and stand by him, allegedly had knowledge of the evil that was about to befall him. Let that sink in. This wasn't just an acquaintance. This wasn't a random friend. This was the woman he trusted enough to call his partner. The woman who had access to his home, his life, and his future. And according to the confessions, she stood by while others planned his downfall. She was aware, and she said nothing. I'm sure, can you feel the weight of that betrayal? It is one thing to be hurt by strangers. It is another thing entirely when the person you trust most becomes part of your destruction. That is the pain Fish Magnet's family, friends, and community are now grappling with. When police heard these confessions, they didn't waste a second. They immediately went after her. After the staff member had been arrested, the girlfriend was the next to be picked up. And at that moment, the story took a turn no one ever expected. It was like a knife to the heart of everyone who knew how much Fish Magnet loved her. Those who knew them together would often say how close they were. He trusted her with everything, his love, his plans, and even his finances. Nobody could have imagined that she would one day be accused of being part of the plot that ended his life. That's why when the news of her arrest broke, it shook the community to its core. And viewers, here's where the heartbreak deepens. Because her arrest was not based on suspicion alone. No, it was backed by confessions, by evidence, and by a trail of betrayal that left no doubt in the minds of investigators. The 5 boys who had already confessed did not hesitate to mention her name, and their words opened the door to one of the darkest truths of this case. At this point, the question on everyone's lips was simple. How could she? How could the person closest to him, the person he trusted above all, stand by while evil men plotted to take his life? But as shocking as this revelation was, it was only the beginning. Because after her arrest, police uncovered even more damning evidence. Evidence that showed not only did she know about the plan, but she also benefited from his death. This is why you must stay with me. The story you are about to hear will leave your heart heavy. It will show you that sometimes betrayal doesn't just come in silence. It comes with actions that cut deeper than a knife. But before we move on, I want you to pause and think about this. If the person you love the most was suddenly accused of betraying you in this way, how would you feel? Would you see it coming? Or would you be blindsided, just like Fish Magnet? This is why we must all learn from this saddest betrayal. You will hear how the woman who was supposed to mourn Fish Magnet's death allegedly turned around and did something even more shocking with his money. Stay with me till the end of this story. And while you're here, please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any updates on this heartbreaking case. Like this video if your heart is already touched, and drop your comments below. What do you think drives people to betray the very ones who trust them? Because Fish Magnet's story is not just another news headline. It is a warning, a painful reminder, and a cry for justice. And as we go deeper, you will see why his name must never be forgotten. We uncovered the shocking arrest of Fish Magnet's girlfriend, following confessions from 5 suspects who claimed she was aware of the kidnapping plan. That was already a bitter pill to swallow. We are going to dive deeper, because what the police uncovered after her arrest was not just shocking, it was heartbreaking. It revealed the kind of betrayal that no one could have imagined, a betrayal that goes beyond silence and complicity. After taking her into custody, investigators decided to go beyond verbal confessions. They wanted evidence that could either confirm or disprove the allegations against her. They began digging into Fish Magnet's finances, retracing his financial footprints to see if there was anything unusual. What they found was chilling. There were bank transactions, repeated transfers of large sums of money, going directly from Fish Magnet's account into his girlfriend's personal accounts. Not once, not twice, but several times. These were not ordinary transfers. They happened right after his disappearance, and more painfully, after his death. Please pause for a moment and imagine this. A family is mourning their son. Friends and neighbors are shedding tears. The community is holding vigils, crying out for justice. And in the middle of all this pain, the woman who was supposed to be grieving the loudest was allegedly busy moving money, transferring funds into her own pocket. This was not just betrayal. It was betrayal coated with greed. Now here's the part that stings even more. Fish Magnet himself had given her full access to his financial life. He trusted her so deeply that she was the only one with unrestricted access to his bank accounts. That kind of trust is rare. He believed in her loyalty. He believed she was his partner in life. And yet, that same trust became the open door through which she allegedly began to strip away his wealth after his death. For the police, this discovery was a turning point. The confessions from the 5 arrested boys had already pointed fingers at her. But these bank records sealed the case in a way that no words could. Documents don't lie. Transactions don't hide emotions. They tell the raw truth. And the truth they told here was that she had not only known about his death, but had also taken advantage of it. This is where the pain deepens. Because this was not just about stolen money, it was about stolen trust. Fish Magnet gave her his heart, his secrets, his future, and even his finances. And instead of honoring that trust, she allegedly turned it into a weapon against him. Can you imagine the heartbreak of his mother when she heard this? A mother who had already cried her eyes out for her son now had to face the reality that the woman her son loved, the woman she probably welcomed into her home as family, was accused of betraying him in such a cruel way. His siblings, who admired his hard work and dedication, had to face the bitter truth that his wealth was being siphoned away by someone they all believed was loyal to him. Betrayal is painful in every form. But betrayal from the one you love most, the one you trust most, is a wound that never heals. It is one thing to lose a loved one to crime. It is another thing entirely to realize that the person closest to them allegedly had a hand in it. The community could not believe it. To them, Fish Magnet's girlfriend was always by his side. She smiled with him, she celebrated with him, and she was seen as part of his success story. To now hear that she was accused of transferring his money after his death left many people speechless. Some shook their heads in disbelief. Others wept openly, because the betrayal was simply too heavy to process. And here's the lesson. Trust can be both a gift and a weapon. When you place your trust in the wrong hands, it can destroy everything you've worked for. Fish Magnet trusted his girlfriend completely. That trust, according to the evidence, was used against him in the worst way possible. For the investigators, everything was now clear. They had the confessions. They had the financial evidence. They had a trail that connected her directly to the crime. And so, there was no escape. She would face the law, side by side with those who carried out the evil act. As heartbreaking as these revelations are, the story doesn't end here. Because beyond the bank records, beyond the transfers, beyond the confessions, there is the heavy emotional weight of this betrayal. There is the pain of a family that not only lost their son, but also discovered that the woman he loved was accused of helping to destroy him. In life, Fish Magnet built an empire. He lifted others. He created opportunities. He inspired young people. But in death, his story has become a cautionary tale of envy, greed, and betrayal. And as we move to the final chapter, we will see how his family and community are coping with this tragedy, why they are crying out for justice, and why his legacy must never be forgotten. So please don't go anywhere. Stay with me till the very end of this story. And while you're here, take a moment to subscribe to this channel for more powerful stories like this. Like this video if your heart is touched, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe that betrayal from loved ones is the hardest pain to heal? Because in Fish Magnet's case, the wounds are not just from strangers. They are from someone he loved, someone he trusted, someone he believed in. And that is the kind of betrayal that leaves scars. We will dive into the emotional weight of this tragedy and why the cry for justice must never stop. The point where all the revelations of betrayal, greed, and envy weigh heavily on the hearts of everyone connected to Fish Magnet. By now, the arrests have been made. The staff member who betrayed him is in custody. The 5 boys who carried out the wicked act are behind bars. And the most shocking of all, his own girlfriend, the woman he trusted with his life and wealth, is now facing the law. But the big question remains, what does justice mean in a story like this? Because as painful as it is, no court ruling, no prison sentence, and no confession can ever bring Fish Magnet back. For his family, the pain is permanent.
That's right.
His mother, who once looked at her son with pride as he built a successful business, now looks at his empty room with tears. Every corner of their home echoes with memories, his laughter, his footsteps, his dreams, and now, silence has taken over. Sometimes the deepest pain is not in the loud cries of mourning, but in the quiet moments when you realize that the person you love is gone forever. His siblings feel it too. They once admired him as their protector, their role model, the one who showed them that it was possible to rise above poverty and become something great. But now, they are left with memories and heartbreak. They replay his words in their minds, they remember his sacrifices, and they wonder how such a bright light could have been extinguished by the very people closest to him. And then there's the community. Fish Magnet was not just a son to his family. He was a son to Anambra, a shining example of youth empowerment. He gave jobs to young men who would have otherwise been unemployed. He taught others how to farm fish, lifting them out of hopelessness. He was living proof that with determination and faith, anyone could rise. To lose him in this way was not just a personal tragedy. It was a communal wound. Can you see how heavy this is? This is not just another crime story. This is a legacy stolen, a dream shattered, a future cut short. And all of it, not because Fish Magnet wronged anyone, but because of greed, jealousy, and betrayal. Now the call for justice grows louder. His family wants it. His community demands it. Everyone who admired him cries out that those responsible must face the full weight of the law. They want the staff member, the 5 boys, and most painfully, his girlfriend, to pay for their actions. But even as they cry for justice, they know that no amount of punishment can heal the scar that has already been left on their hearts. This is the paradox of tragedies like this. Justice may punish the guilty, but it can never restore what has been lost. Fish Magnet's dreams will remain unfinished. His plans for expansion, his vision for youth employment, his efforts to bring down the cost of fish in the market, all of them died with him. And that is why this case is not just about punishment, but also about memory. Fish Magnet's story must be remembered. He should not only be remembered as a victim, but as a hero. A young man who stood against the odds, who built something out of nothing, and who proved that success is possible even in a system that often feels hopeless. His life was short, but his impact was great. And no amount of betrayal can erase the good he did. And so the challenge now falls to us, to keep his memory alive. To honor him not by focusing only on how he died, but by celebrating how he lived. To take his story as a warning, but also as an inspiration. Because if Fish Magnet could rise from nothing and become something, then his life is proof that we too can achieve greatness, as long as we guard our hearts against betrayal. But still, we cannot ignore the lessons of his death. Trust is powerful. Love is powerful. But when given to the wrong people, they can become weapons. Fish Magnet's story is a painful reminder that sometimes the deepest danger lies not in the strangers outside, but in the ones closest to us. As we close this story, I want you to reflect. What does betrayal mean to you? What does trust mean to you? And if you were in Fish Magnet's shoes, how would you feel knowing that the people you gave everything to, your workers, your loved one, were the very ones who destroyed you? This story is not just about Anambra. It is about all of us. It is about the choices we make, the people we trust, and the way envy and greed can destroy even the brightest lights. And that is why justice must not only be done, but must also be seen to be done. Fish Magnet may be gone, but his legacy must live on. His story must be told again and again, not just as a tragedy, but as a lesson, a warning, and a cry for justice. So viewers, let us do our part. Drop a comment below with your prayers for his family. Share this video so more people can know what really happened. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because as the investigation continues, I will bring you every update until justice is fully served. Let us not allow his name to fade away. Let us keep his dreams alive. Because though they betrayed him, though they cut his life short, they can never erase the mark he left on his community, his family, and on all of us who now know his story. Fish Magnet may be gone, but his name will live forever.
Now, wow. Now, what?
This is Black Widow now. It's the same thing.
This is Black Widow.
It's Black Widow. He transfer all the own money put for his account. When people they shout justice, if they busy they transfer money.
With the Yakojo.
The person we trust,
Yes, so.
Secretary.
Yes, so.
Secretary.
Oh, yeah, secretary. Yes, secretary. She even opened, according to Karimo, she even opened 2 new accounts. She quickly opened 2 new accounts. According to Karimo, Karimo said it. This one is not allegedly. Karimo came out and said it. It's on the internet. That she opened an account with her mother's name and put over 200 million. Open another account with Yatunde, her auntie, mother's sister's name. Put over 100 million. Karimo said it to the whole world. Secretary, Lagos State Police, can you guys hear what happened in Anambra? Why won't it happen here? If you not catch all those boys, when come out, they shout, say, Mohbad is by, Mohbad is by. They will tell you the truth. They will speak the truth. And then you pick up a Black Widow. When I refuse, you guys refuse. Shame. A big shame and a big slap on Lagos State Police. Every Nigeria is a Nigerian and nobody is a more Nigerian than anybody. We are all Nigerians. Why are you guys covering up for anybody? Why? No Nigerian is more than a Nigerian than we are all Nigerians. Why are you guys, Lagos State Police, why are you covering up? Why are you hiding things? Why? CVDM came out and was, when he listened to Yomi concerning that 3-second video, VDM laughed, he nearly fuck him off for chair. Why watch him? He says, so people believe that 3-second video is a lie. How can they believe it's a lie? So people believe Adura. The Adura said, I sold the phone to my friend. My friend has the, what did they call him for this phone, iPhone? My friend has the password. It's not me. He said, my God. He said, can Nigerians be this gullible? I said, my Pekin, ask. They shout. If that 3-second video is a lie, why is it that Nigerian police held on to it up to today? That's the question we are asking. Why did they refuse to play it for Nigerians? Why? Why did they refuse to arrest Black Widow? Why? No matter who Black Widow had that boy for, we don't care. We don't give a hoot. Don't give a shit. Ooh, we don't want to know the father. We don't care. But pick her up. Pick her up. Pick up the people in that house. Can't you guys listen to the testimony of the driver and pick up everybody in that house, just like the police did in Anambra? They picked up the guys in the office. By the time they finished with them, they came out with the truth. Tortured them, put them for different rooms, deal with them well. They came out with the truth and pointed finger to the girlfriend, and they should go and pick up the girlfriend. Story no finish, case closed. But not lie. Lagos State Police, you are behaving that some Nigerians are more than some Nigerians. That's what you guys have said now. That's what you showed. That's what you've proved to us. That some Nigerians are more than some Nigerians, which is wrong. No Nigerian is more than any Nigerian. We are all equal. We are all Nigerians. Facing the same law. We shop in the same markets. We don't have rich man's market and poor man's market in this country. If we have it, please show us. We all go to the same market in Nigeria. Everybody. We all go to the same market. We all jam in different churches, the Christians. We all jam in different mosques, the Muslims. So what are you guys talking about? No Nigerian is more than any Nigerian. Lagos State Police, you've let us down. I'm ashamed of Lagos State Police, but I'm proud of Nigerian police. I keep saying it. And I want to believe that a federal police in Abuja will do the right thing. We listen to this tape. Listen to this tape. The police first, IG, sir. IG, our father of police, the head of police. IG of police, sir. Honestly, I keep saying I respect Nigerian police. I respect Nigerian Air Force. I respect Nigerian Navy because I've seen them fight in other African countries. And we come out tops. We come out tops. I was in Sierra Leone when that war broke out. I was there. I saw what they did. I saw how the Nigerian army fought. Mama, they dealt with these people. Hands down. I was in Sierra Leone. In Freetown. So what are we talking about? Now you guys are telling us in Lagos, Haba, that some Nigerians are more than some Nigerians. Haba. Lagos State should cover their face in shame. It's wrong. IG, sir, we respect you. Me, I believe in our forces. So I keep from the beginning, when I heard about this justice Mohbad matter, I said Nigerian police force will do the right thing. I never knew that Lagos State believe in some Nigerians are more than some Nigerians than Nigerians. I never knew they believe in it. But I know that the IG we have in Abuja does not believe in such rubbish. I will not stand for such rubbish, sir. I stand that for you, sir. Do the needful for we, I beg you. I beg you, sir, IG of police in Abuja. Take up Mohbad's case and do exactly what happened in Anambra State. Arrest the wife, Black Widow, just like they arrested the girlfriend. Arrest everybody in the house, and then the truth will come out. Is that not what happened? They picked up the staffs in the office, and then truth started coming out. Arrest my case.
Yeah, somebody else, go ahead, contribute on that thing before we move on. It just weak me.
Yes, sir. What's okay, Grandma California, speak. I can see you want to speak.
Okay, I feel like what our sister Leah said now. The Nigerian police is not the problem. The Lagos State Police is the corruption center in that Lagos. That is the problem. We just saw how swift the Anambra State Police went into action, and then look at less than 2 months. The buyers have already been apprehended.
It's 1 month, too.
Exactly.
It's 1 month. It's not
less than 1 month. Less than 1 month. GDM moved in. When GDM moved in, see results. Iyabo, you moved in since 2 years. Where is your results? Where is your result?
My daughter just had a baby. I'm going for Mugo. That is my result.
Going for Mugo. Who cares whether your daughter had a baby? How many babies have we had? So who cares? What concerns with your daughter? Your daughter had? That's your personal business. We are asking you to come submit yourself for the crime you committed.
No, my daughter having a baby is public now. It's public baby.
It's public
because I'm a celebrity.
Is it the first person start having baby?
No, I am a celebrity.
She's the daughter of the governor or president.
Yeah, celebrating wife.
Have you people forgotten? Everything the daughter does is public. Public toilet, public bedroom, public wedding, public everything.
Public.
Granddaughter.
Yeah. Public forceful entry. So this what Iyabo did. Look at results. GDM gave us results in Anambra. Even if the police were not going to do anything, GDM moving in, we woke up the police.
Of course.
And see results. All those boys that did the kidnapping, they have rounded almost all of them up.
Yeah, they have.
Do you know how many protests? Do you know how many protests we have done in Lagos for justice for Mohbad? They don't listen.
Oh, because Iyabo Ojo is behind the evil. Lagos State Police, shame on you. Yes. You are giving bad name to Nigerian police. See Anambra, one hand, boom. Iyabo Ojo, you said you are even a foundation owner. Abi, you say you have a foundation. Foundation of gathering young girls and throwing them into Olosho. See results. We want to see results. For 2 years, you suppressed this thing. You cried that everybody followed you. They brought this boy out, thinking that, oh, you were for good. Not knowing that you made them assume the boy for them to keep him there. So, Iyabo Ojo, this is the havoc. You have destroyed the Lagos State Police. Lagos State Police, shame on you. Because of Kwekus, my life don't destroy, don't ye. Do not do now work. Lagos State Police. The whole world is ashamed of you people. From the top to bottom, we are all ashamed of you people. Kudos to Anambra Police. If Iyabo Ojo had allowed them parade all those boys in the house, they would have confessed what happened to this boy. And Black Widow would have since been behind bars. Yes. She would have gone to join Chidima in Kirikiri.
Long time ago. Yes, so since last year.
Leaving Black Widow in the circulation, leaving Iyabo Ojo to be moving about the circulation, she's a danger to the society. Because now, look at what one of our trainees, one of our mentees, look at what she has done. She has fired a popular boy that is giving food to thousands of children in Ikorodu, paying their school fees. Iyabo Ojo, this is the evil you have committed. You know what has happened to those children now in Ikorodu that Mohbad was taking care of? But you will not get away with it. Even if man cannot catch you, wherever you run to, God will catch you there. And you must receive your punishment. Be coming out and pretending as if all is well with you. Come out now, enter Nigeria.
You know, see how she don't lean. She don't lean well. You know, see her face. She don't lean well.
Maybe she don't lean. Maybe you know say Donald Trump don't stop the medicine where they give them for Nigeria. So
you don't see her face where she carry cake. My sister check it. For YouTube, when she carry cake, they pretend all is well.
She's just pretending. We could see the dehydration behind that face. We could see the fluctuation behind the face.
She's losing weight so fast. She's losing weight so fast.
She go. I tell her that she go disappear. That woman will go small, go come disappear. Now will happen to her because this evil, the evil she did is just too much. This boy is the only one taking care of his entire family, not just his family. The Ikorodu children, and then you went and you just encouraged this trained Black Widow to go and buy this boy. Shepeteri, you need to tell the world what you did to this boy. You need to tell the world the much that you and the dread DMW, I mean whatever they call that devilish boy.
Yeah.
All of them that were in that house that Baba Mohbad listed. Dread DMW. What is Zlatan or whatever they call that nuisance.
Yeah.
Then the other ones, all of them, they were the 15 people in the house. They need to parade them in public. They should parade them in public because they cannot continue. If not the shout that we have been shouting, they would have picked some other ones by now.
Of course.
Maybe they had them on the list. But Mohbad is blocking all of them.
Of course.
Giving us the strength to come out every day to scream to Lagos State government. Lagos State government, if you don't do what the needful, the punishment of Ahab will be your portion. If you don't do the needful, So you better come out and do. Look at what is Secretary? She's already looking like real Jezebel, because in the last days of Jezebel, she was so frustrated. She was everybody ran away from her. She was jumping all over the place until waiting happened to her.
Yeah.
After you have destroyed what the justice for Mohbad, you now said you want to wash your hand. There are more things happening in the country. Really, Secretary, you're not going anywhere.
I've seen
now.
Look at
this. Oh my God! This just tells the world that Nigerian police, they have the capacity to unravel any crime.
And I talk since the beginning of this our justice that they are very good. All the forces, police, army, navy, they move in African countries and they conquer. But this Lagos State police, Yoruba Okudiakato is a disgrace to police.
And Mr. President, this is a warning to you. If you don't do the needful by forcing the Inspector General of Police to look into this Mohbad case, investigate it thoroughly, and bring justice to this boy, let me tell you, Mohbad will unseat you. You think it's a joke? Mohbad is on the move.
You know Mohbad well. You not see your praise.
You don't know. Let them be joking. It's not the type of Mohbad is not the one that anybody buys. Same thing with this fish magnets.
Mohbad was sitting. You are very correct.
Because you look at the fish magnets. If you look at fish magnets and Mohbad, they have almost the same story.
Even Junior Pope too. Even Junior Pope. People are close to him. They betrayed that guy. People that he called his friends.
Exactly.
He said they are the one that betrayed him. Close people.
They are the ones that betrayed him. That is the thing now. You know, these things that are happening is an eye-opener for us to know that because you have known somebody for 100 years does not mean that person cannot betray you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't trust anybody.
Don't trust. Salt and sugar look alike, but they don't taste alike.
Exactly, they don't taste alike.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There are two different things, the taste.
There are two different things.
Yeah, so
you just have to.
So you cannot compare yourself. The way you love people, you think people will love you the same. No.
My sister tell us to Nato.
They won't love you the same way you love people.
Not be make me that day. Now make me that day. Remember Queen, the woman we did for our panel that time. What do they call them? Now we dey stay for Italy. Tina.
Yeah.
When they go, they talk for TikTok. Say we dey share money. No, Mama say you have to call this woman. Now I call her. Now if phone ring. Hello, he say yes. I said, na Tina be that. He say yes. He say anything. That's I want this show. Say na Tina voice at the ear. Finish. I call that person that voice me say the reason why I call you, I just want to do say na Tina. They talk, not be somebody else. You can't tire her. That message, it cool the body. Because truth, I want to be sure. If not that person there for panel with us, now they talk so now somebody else. Maybe not even because if not somebody else, not go annoy you. But that person wait 2 of us sit down every day.
Yes.
You get as it be. Yes, that be this kind of fish magnet.
That she's with us here.
Yeah.
She's not like us.
Yes. So that's why when they say the family of a fish magnet even cry more, saying I get friends sell them out.
Can you imagine?
The girl when he give you access to it, just like Mohbad. Mohbad give Black Widow access to his bank account. See, this is who I am. This is me.
God bless you.
Exactly.
But she still betray him. Back everything. You not see Risham.
Not so.
Even if it's to even give family for inside, only she won't carry everything.
Because when I talk to talk, if what can't you go talk at home?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Concerning this fish
so
magnet.
terrible.
Fish magnets, very terrible grammar. Fish magnets and Mohbad, they get open mind.
Yeah.
And too, they love people. both male and female, anybody around them, they want them to be happy. And I remember when Fish Magnet talk, he said he won't make everybody they buy fish at a cheaper rate.
He want everybody to eat fish. You don't even say buy. He want everybody to eat fish.
You go buy fish now because you
no, you get as it go cheap, so everybody can afford it. That's what it means.
Cheaper rates now because if you do cheap for person to buy, everybody go feed they eat fish. Because that kind of fish we are seeing when they put. Now rich man they use that kind of fish. Oh. That kind of baby fish. So you won't make it be say every both poor and rich go feed buyer because it's very, very cheap. Now the same thing Mohbad do for in time. If they make life get good for people, they help them. Before he buy, he give all of them 1 million. He post make Wumi give his own brother that iPhone where they do that nonsense. Now so they share, they give them money where they no work for. Now come to Secretary and the case of Mohbad and the case of this fish magnet. Fish magnet case, it did different from Mohbad case because of the people that is behind. According to Kemi, and there's one woman that spoke on TikTok, she said 4 police don't enter ground. And you won't know the year that one way, right? When came the Kemi call letter tell us say the man contacted her and said, see who be this lover, see what did happen here. Oh. That man.
Yes. I need to say
the two, if to the strong person,
they go buy the man now.
They nobody the man, they said they be 4. The people that wants to give una justice, we won't carry this case, say, I said, Lagos, police, that they be the best. Because that place, corruption waiting for that place, if Lagos police look you for face, you're not gonna know when you go begin to confess. Now then job, they know as they do that thing. But the thing waiting for inside this thing, they say, the people behind Mohbad case not allow this police them to work. That is why those ones who won't work, then they delete them, come out one by one. And the others stand like Momo. The others, not be 190, was it Guresi? When they start time say, Mohbad body, they should more.
Now Lagos state government. Now the Lagos state government.
You will be the policeman where you won't work, and you know say now the people where senior you.
Now the Lagos state government.
Do your work. They go delete you now, and they don't want by they get their family. But that Anambra case, the mighty hand no they did have just girlfriend and some group of boys. Now do that thing. That's why the case come outside. Any case we act for your governor to open his mouth, they talk say whether that Mohbad be the first person where you don't pay for Lagos. And the next one
he quickly go give her money.
He go give her 50 M. Una can't expect make the case be like a Anambra case. He no go fit. The only that picture alone don't let you know say if we go get this justice, now God will help us and God will do correct justice for these people they heard. I think that one is not enough. People like Iyabo Ojo acting the way she's acting, and Wumi giving us attitude like she doesn't care that her husband just died alone is for us to know that this case, the people were there for the past, even at the last, nothing they happen. And we saw it happening. Any evidence they sweep them under the carpet. Now, Secretary is coming out to tell us how to fight for justice, that we should forget about the justice where she don't scatter for ground, finish as their plan. Now, she feels say it does scatter, and now we want to bring the case out for justice to be given to Mohbad and the citizen of Nigeria. She called the one that invite us as waiting to be to us. As Queen of Nigeria say, make we come the look of Nigeria problem. You are number 1 problem of Nigeria, Secretary.
That's it.
Because you have been doing this for a very long time. You know If truly saying that you be gist lover, that means now you be the highest problem of Nigeria, because gist lover don't scatter home, destroy lives, take lives, make people enter depression. If really saying that secretary now be deep gist lover, then now she be the number one. Even pastors collect for her hand. Afa collect for your hand. Politicians collect for your hand. Now so she carry everybody. They scatter their life inside that gist lover group. If now she be the gist lover, because proof there. Because anytime they contacted gist lover, Iyabo will come out. Within few minutes, she will contact that person.
So her best friend don't talk now. Her best friend don't. Her best, sorry, my darling. Tonto don't say that. Okay, Tonto don't talk by herself now. Tonto herself has said it that secretary is this lover. The guy recorded
so she's the number one problem that we have in the country.
Tonto has said it now that this lover is secretary.
People will see they do with this lover. People will see they do. We see they carry her up. Now then they push her, they do more evil. Honestly, as they back her up, she they do more evil. As she they do more evil, then when they back them up, they self will collect for the creator hand.
Then people they're strong, eh? No African leader strong reach Idi Amin. But when when God said the end has come for Idi Amin, they pulled him down. They pulled him down. So all this one that they do for Lagos, then they say they're strong now, they take position. If God wants to pull them down, overnight there will be an earthquake in their own anywhere they do.
This is where they talk now. You know go take for that Lagos when the thing say now then be the God over Lagos. God go show them say that Lagos now him get am, no be they get am.
That's right.
Very soon we now go see the time when they put Mohbad for 6 feet. September 16, the rain will fall for that Lagos. When we say water, carry people, enter people's house, destroy a lot of things for Lagos for September 16.
That's
it
right.
shows
That's
say
right.
What did they call it? Abomination don't enter inside ground. The dead ground don't commit abomination. The person will enter ground, not supposed to enter ground. That is the reason why that September 16 rain. When I saw that rain, somebody was praying for his brother's wedding. He could not make it.
Blood everywhere.
After the way that boy get for road, you know if he go for his brother's wedding, you know. They not born away. He get accident that's all. Everybody. If you see what happen for Lagos for September 16, I just did like this. I say this is because of what they did to that boy. That boy will enter ground.
That go ask Babangida how in life be now. Since when he do what he do to Delegiwa, make he ask Babangida.
No, not Delegiwa. He do to a lot of people now.
Make he go ask Babangida how in life be for there now. Why is not Greek pie? If they cry, make pie come, pie not Greek come. He don't go to caricature. He cannot go anywhere. He not be like Obasanjo now. He say can go to any country. He can go anywhere. See Babangida. Caricature. Abasa when he buy better person. See as the people there. Maybe Iyabo Bishop Secretary go ask Babangida how evil they pay.
Turn the top of the railing system.
Even in picking themselves don't tire. Okay, more than talk, Jerry. Hands up, people. Hands up. One of you should unhand yourself and talk.
Unhand yourself.
Okay. I just have a comment regarding the fish magnet first, and then maybe later. See, and I think the lady that the audio that was played before, who was also advocating for DNA testing to confirm paternity before. See, I'm glad somebody else is saying it because it's about time that we get all these flamingos off the streets. And there should be punitive damages for people who do paternity fraud, if I may add. They should actually go to prison at this point.
Okay, they should go to prison at this point. Otherwise, see, fish magnet, like somebody said, I can't remember who. Fish magnet story is it's kind of like a repeat of Mohbad's in a different way. Again, a girlfriend setting up a boyfriend or a close friend. You understand? A friend that is betraying another friend.
No, this is girlfriend now, not close. Girlfriend.
Yeah. No, because I don't want to. I don't want to give Black Widow. The reason I changed it is because I don't want to give Black Widow. You put know me and Black Widow. I don't think she was anything to that boy other than some fraternal something going on. I'm not giving her that kind of title. She is unworthy of it. She is undeserving of it. She is SHIT. She is full of bull CRAP. Okay, so I'm not giving her that. She is a flamingo. She's a skunk, a hoe. Yeah, and all of that. Ratchetam.
Yeah,
everything.
So,
Black Widow,
she's everything bottom barrel kind of person. You understand?
Everything.
So she's not worthy of that title. She's not deserving, especially when it comes to Imole. No. I'm not gonna honor her, dishonor him, not even her. Dishonor him like that.
No, I know.
Yeah, because to me, it's dishonorable for him the way you. Anyways, let me just go to the point. So this girl had the audacity because there have been no consequences yet for Black Widow. You see, this is why there has to be a deterrent. I don't know what the senators are doing in that country. Somebody, please start a bill. Unfortunately, and getting caught in the web of all of that. This is something which is very serious. This is now an epidemic, a serious pandemic in that country, and it needs to be eradicated because you have a lot of young girls. Look at the people we are talking about. These are people in their 20s.
Yeah. 18.
These other girls, 16. You know, and they are already having this kind of mindset. I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years from now, there has been no detail. And you also have this other girl, bad behavior constantly being rewarded. The one that was flying her breasts all over the internet, her body as a, you know, but they always reward for bad behavior. People with bad behavior get rewarded. The other one, the Black Widow, the other did Shepherdary, they went and faked a whole award. That man, he should go and take that award back. They should cancel that award that was given, that they are saying that they are giving it to Imole. You people dishonored him. If you thought you were honoring him with an award and you gave it to that skank hole, please go cancel that. Take it back.
Exactly.
Take it back.
Exactly.
I would rather they give that award to what's his name, the person who has that song, because they gave him the award for what's that his song? I think it was that song, right? Chicken. Yeah. Why didn't they give it to Chicken? Why didn't they present the award? Because Chicken was actually featuring Imole, and not the other way around.
Chicken was the owner of that music.
That's how you know that whole award is a scam. It was a scam just so that they could whitewash this girl's image and they want to rewrite history. And I refuse. As long as it concerns this girl, I refuse that they put her in a better light because she is bottom of the barrel. She is scum. The worst, the dregs of the society that should be rejected with every single fault because she's unrepentant and want to keep rewarding bad behavior.
Very unrepentant.
This guy has the audacity to set up this boy, a hardworking boy in his prime. And you go and set it up because of money. Please, there has to be a deterrent for these young girls who are going about. These girls are dangerous at this point. They are dangerous.
Too dangerous.
These people, they are not worse than Boko Haram, honestly.
Yeah.
If you have girls with this kind of mindset, boys are no longer safe. That's why I said the compulsory, and they should take them to jail. They should go to prison. If a girl is found faking a pregnancy or giving a pregnancy to a young man, and that child is not his father, even if she just, in fact, the fact that you even go and you start lying to the boy that this child could potentially be yours, so that they will deter these girls. They should not just be using if they want to use their body the way they want to use it, that's their problem. But please stop lying on these young men that they father your B children. Because that's what those children are. You can't be opening your legs and spreading it out for any willy out there. What's wrong with you people? No self-control, no judgment, nothing whatsoever.
Nothing.
And a lot of it is because of your moms, loose women, all over the place. You see, the people defending all this bad character is mostly young women, all these so-called feminists, bunch of witches.
Having babies all over the place.
And Nigeria is just, thank God, the police in Anambra, they did a better job, they handled it, because this boy has not even gone under, and they've already solved the case. Thank God for this Anambra police officers. God bless you for doing your job.
Lagos, shame, shame, shame.
Please, compulsory paternity DNA testing. I'm serious, compulsory. Please, somebody should put it down, because this is getting out of hand. Has this girl not succeeded in taking this boy's life, this fish magnet? Who knows? Maybe she should have gone also and faked a pregnancy on him.
Exactly, yes.
Because they are that desperate. And you see them, they'll be talking about, I make my own money. Oh, a man cannot come and killing men. You're not even ashamed. You're supposed to be on the same equal rights as men. All of you claim feminists. You always claim that if a woman can do better, but you cannot walk.
Cannot walk.
All you want to do is rob men. You become highway robbers.
Their own is worse, so they are worse than highway robbers.
And then you have your coven of witches that will come and be talking about women supporting women. And how you talking to another woman like that? I am a woman, and I'll talk to you anyhow, right? Because you guys are not deserving of that. You are not women. You're Jezebels.
Oh, Jezebel women. Evil cannot outshine light. We will not allow evil to outshine light.
It is time everybody rises up against these people, because it's getting too much. Honestly, these young men also, Unagi Coconut Head, please, I don't know how, and I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but please, I'm not talking to the living, because these two people are gone, and they've made their mistakes. However, it cost them their lives. But please, young men, I want to talk to you people. Do not, and I'm saying this one in caps. If I were typing, I'll be typing in caps. Do not give your bank account details to a girlfriend. Please be watching them from afar. These girls are not deserving. If you have not wifed her, please, and even when you wife her, some of these women are now dangerous out there, please. It's better to have separate bank account and you all have a joint account. Everybody can put a certain agreed percentage that you people come upon, you understand? And you all put in that one account. Do not give them access to your account. I'm sorry, it's too dangerous right now. These young men's lives are no longer safe. Mothers, please raise your son right. Let them not come and scam you and say, oh, if we love each other, That is all. I'm sure this boy had no access to her account, but she had all accesses to his account. How is that right?
Of course. Of course.
Or they'll be love bumping you and scamming you and taking your money and taking your life on top of that. Please do not give any girlfriend don't give her your bank card, don't give her your credit card, your debit card, your credit card. Don't do none of that.
People do
not do it.
Don't give her.
If she likes, she cries you a river and tells you you don't love her, you don't trust her, so be it. There are other girls who will trust you and they will not find a problem if you don't give them that. Please move on. If you have a girl that is constantly badgering you and asking you for money, that is a red flag right there, right now in that country. Please protect yourselves. All the money now that this boy worked, this Oracheta has come and scammed him and probably spent it with some boys that are not even, you understand?
Yeah.
Some boys that she's just opening her whatever, spreading her legs for, who are so not deserving.
Now, look at the two people. Look at Mohbad, very handsome, talented. Look at Fish Magnet, handsome, talented. What are you looking for? If it is handsomeness, they have it. If it is swag, they have swag. If it's money, they have it. Yet, these two little girls, they are not satisfied. They still went and find them.
My big sister, the day I visited my son, I mind my business, so because he's an adult. The days, Mom, you've not visited me. Mom, you've not come to my house. Mom, come and visit me. The day I decided to go for a weekend, just go and see when I got to the house. Now I see this very short babe with big bum and big breast. Hey.
Well, they open that, they shake that their chest.
Hey. Good afternoon, ma. I said, good afternoon, my dear. I sat down. I was just looking. My son was all over me. My darling, before anything they happen. Now I see I'm telling you what happened. I saw. Now I see my pikin open the wallet, carry ATM card, give this girl.
No,
They
want to.
Yeah. They said, you have the list. You've received. They say, oh yes, you have one. Yes, darling. I have everything. I was just looking at this all of them. She will make you like
a stranger in their house.
Hey. Yeah, I don't even go to their houses. What's my own? That day, is like, Mom, come now. Since I moved to this house, you've not been here. I say, okay. My darling sisters, when that babe goes shopping, I've been at market, I've been at supermarket, wherever I carry.
They end all the money. They don't have conscience.
Hey. I didn't say anything. No, I was watching. I don't want to be forward. Came back after the groceries. She now shopped for herself. Hey, she now shops for herself. Well. Bought this, bought that, bought that. Then apparently the debit was going on my son's phone, Pakam. And the guy was like, we're busy gisting and watching TV. He just kept saying, what's going on? What is this girl buying? I was listening to him. What is this girl buying that is so high? What is she doing? Is it not grocery? What is this? Long story short, when the babe came back, now I call her mental room. I dey laugh. I dey laugh. He carry her mental room. It's like, what on earth did you buy? Check my phone. Check the debit. Do you know how much you spent? What did you buy? He said, what is it? What is it? I bought some few things for myself. Is that a big deal? I needed these things, so I bought them. His son was like, but when did you buy things for yourself? Just like a few days ago. I gave you so amount. I said, You said you wanted this, you wanted that, and I gave you money. So how come now? Groceries are turned to your own personal shopping? Okay, now, when something passed me, now I remember my full name. I said, Guano, I thought when something passed my power, I go remember, say, my papa, he called me, Obiajulum. Now I say, Obiajulum. So where I sit down, I'm not talking. Before I left, in fact, I cut my journey short. I don't want vex.
It's a terrible thing.
The next day, now I call my driver. Hey, come. I carry bag. Now my pikin say, Mom, I thought it's for the weekend. I say, my darling, I just forgot that we have this meeting, village meeting. Mom, I just mixed everything up for him. So when he saw me off outside before I entered the car, I said, you this boy, are you normal? Are you for real?
So glad it's like that.
I said, why did you give your card to this girl? To transfer the amount she needs, transfer from your phone to her phone? The first question I asked, I said, does she have an account? She said, yes, mommy, she has an account, of course. I said, and all these island girls, of course, they all have cards, all these lucky girls, of course. I just asked that question to start the conversation. He said, of course, Mom, she has an account. I said, okay. Question number 2. I said, why didn't you transfer money to her to go to the supermarket or wherever, the grocery store? Why did you give her your card?
Your card?
He said, I said, why did you give her your ATM card? He said, oh God, innocent speaking. Mom, I did nothing wrong. Is she not my girlfriend? I say, ew. She's my girlfriend now. I say, ew. Look, I said, my Pekin, can I beg you for something? He said, I I said, as from today, I beg you in the name of God. I said, every damn argument you had in that room, you left, in the chair where I sit down, this couch where I lie down, too far from your door. Everything like I hear. I said, okay, make I bust your head. I couldn't do it, boy. I get up, go put flowers. He's jumping. He said, Mom. I said, yes. I said, no vex, I'm confessing. I mean, born you, they confess. I said, I was jumping. I had every damn thing. I said, I beg you, change your pin. Change your pin. Don't you ever, because one day you wake up, this girl will clear your small change. You think so you get money back? This girl will clear your small change. You will not see her brake light anymore. And this is somebody you told me rented a studio apartment for and furnish it. I said, I beg you in the name of God. From nowhere, I said, I beg you, transfer, as from today, change your pin and transfer money. He said, okay.
They are never satisfied. They're not satisfied.
Oh, my dear, Candy, this is your story where the one young man. Now make I tell you, this is true life story of my beginning. My first son.
No, it's good that you're telling him, because I think at this point, we are in a different generation and we have to face reality, right? No, I don't have a son, but if I had a son, this is what I'll tell him. You understand? That you have to watch these girls. Same thing with the girls too. If I have a daughter, I'll tell the same thing. Watch them. You don't just go giving back. You understand? This is people who are already, and even in a marriage, because we know how things are nowadays. I think that the idea of having a common bank account is really the solution to some of these things, right? I cannot tell people that you go to do 50-50. But you people agree on what percentage, depending on who has a higher income or whatever.
Exactly. Not anymore. The men will clear everything and go. Not anymore.
That's what I'm saying, that if they have a common account where they both agree that, okay, this person is bringing in this person is bringing in that, but it should be in that joint account where everybody has their own card. But you maintain your independent accounts separately from each other. You understand? You will still be transparent about how much is there, and all of that. But don't give them unfettered access to your life like that. Especially not when it's a girlfriend status. You go on even check, maybe this girl, you don't date herself, you never even be that long. And even if you were that long, if he has not wiped her yet, there must have been a reason. Why is she girlfriend status? Either it's because the relationship is too young, because the boy was financially stable. So if she was still girlfriend status, it leads me to believe that either it was a young relationship, you understand, it hasn't reached maybe a time where he knew her well enough. So why would he be giving her his bank account? Or is it that she stole it? Because sometimes some of these stories also, we really don't know. Did she steal it?
No.
Because he seems like a sensible boy.
No, she didn't steal. Fish Magnet, did you hear? Loved his wife, just like Mohbad loved his girlfriend. Fish Magnet loved his girlfriend and gave her every access to his account. Just like my son did. I'm telling you what my son did. My son did the same thing. Can't you hear me? This is me telling life story, true life story.
No, they do that.
What I did. Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I got to my started praying. Every night I will light candle. Father, separate them. Lord, I put fire. Confusion. Confusion, fire. I separated them all. I fasted, and I was talking to the God. I said, Father, separate them. In the name of Jesus. I said, this girl is not okay for this, my son. I'm not happy. I am sad. I am this. Holy Spirit. I draw the bloodline. That one, when I don't vex, I go draw bloodline between two people. I drew the bloodline between that girl and my son. What light I walked. When I begin to draw bloodline, every night I was drawing the bloodline. One day, my phone ring. His voice was so low and so down. After like few months, I said, waiting they do where your voice go down like this. He said, Mom, can I believe something? I said, what? Do you know that girl was cheating on me? I said, oh yeah. And pretend like I don't understand. I pretended. I said, who, which girl? He said, the girl you met here the other day, remember her? I said, oh yes, what happened? He said, she's cheating on me. I caught her. She was on the phone in my room. Can you imagine talking to another man? I said, really?
Yeah, she have told us this story before. You told
My
us
sister.
about it last year.
Oh, God bless you. I said so. like Candy said, mothers, shine your eyes on your children. Mothers,
Exactly.
shine your eyes. Oh, mothers, shine your eyes. Before they buy your
Shine
cookie,
your
shine
eyes.
your eyes. Watch them. Before they buy, come they buy and picking them anyhow. Look at this.
Even beyond that, let the boys themselves listen, because sometimes there's just so much the mothers can do. I think that it is time, because you have to start raising them at a young age before they are really formed, so that they understand these things. Some of it is by telling them these stories, so they already know that they have to watch out. Because at a certain age, no matter how you shine your eye,
They have blockade, though. They will not listen.
no matter how you
I
think,
know, but
they
I'm
will
just
not
saying,
know.
like, if they are more exposed to stories of, you understand, that, so that in their mind already, they are already wired that I'm not going to give any girl, and vice versa. So this goes both ways, even though in this particular case we are talking about, because it's the girls that are the troublemakers. But
funny thing,
it could go. Look at this. It's small girls. That is what is disturbing.
I think somebody is raising your hand.
24. They acquired the fish magnet. 23 too, or how old? 23 or 24? They acquired fish magnet. Look at this small girl.
Mohbad 23. Junior Pope 24. Another good one again, 25. When I want to take all those lights, them every year.
Also, girls, so they fear to the quiet person.
And for the boys also, the homes where these girls are coming from, is also a sign, an indication, because I think sometimes they are overlooking. I don't know about this particular fish magnet's own girlfriend, but they should look at the homes where some of these children are coming from, because if that can already be a sign. Like the case of Black Widow, like that. She was nothing to write home about. Her entire lineage is cursed. Okay, Power Room, speak. Give us your own submission on this case.
My darling, don't forget that your hand is upset. Or you both hand to talk. Oh.
Hello, Power Room, are you still there? Just so she don't forget to herself. Go on corner.
Okay.
Okay, who want to talk? Make it talk. Another person want to give submission. Auntie.
Somebody raise her up here. Somebody raise her up here.
Now would they call? Let's say she don't sleep. Go. She don't raise up her hand since me and that will be talking. So you talk
now. No, everything is okay. You know, say for this platform we are richly endowed. God, they give us instinct of what they happen. One person talk in a summary, you don't summarize virtually everything when another person won't talk. Now just addition, the people can sort my enemy. Well, that's fine. All we are saying that we will never give up until we get to the bottom line of this matter. As that fish guy get justice, now so we say we'll get justice. Any I will come.
Amen.
So we'll still get her by the grace of God. Not only with her.
Amen.
As it to be, Lagos say they're not ashamed. Now the same Nigeria all of us do. And what people they do well. And meanwhile, other states for that country, they look forward to Nigeria. Say Lagos State, say I get the best. And the nice I do work. I can't see where justice for the take place within 24 hours. And we there, where you say now the city of excellence. Now we can do what they do so. I like that. Like that good work. That good work where they sabi do, they go do one because they sabi do good job. Not before Mohbad, they'll cause that they sleep. They must wake up from that slumber and do the needful by the special grace of God.
Amen.
Somebody else talk. Somebody else talk. My sister, I read them. Quintessential lady. God bless you now.
Amen. Finally, don't wake up. We are Candy and we will continue for the discuss for the panel. We are discussion continue.
My sister, not just God. Oh. When you notice your child with funny peppering paste around them, tie your wrapper as a mother. Take charge, go and start praying. Because if you quarrel them, if you shout, they're not going to hear you.
They're not going to hear. Not serious prayers. They're not going to hear.
I think
have to really pray.
I use wisdom now. I did not say leave. I did not say go. I did not say stop. You understand me? I told him.
Yeah.
I said, please transfer. I did not say she's not good for you because I don't want arguments. I'm seeing her for the first time. I just say, please learn to transfer phone to phone. That was why the first question. Does she has an account? Yes, mommy. Good. Please, next time, do transfer to transfer, Biko. Transfer. Don't give your card. Now that she knows your card is your card she's been using, go and change your PIN. And start transferring money. Go and give your PIN. She said, okay, mom, I've heard you. I said, thank you, my Pekin. I reach house at time I begin to pray. Finished. I reach house at time I begin to pray.
I'm telling you, that is the only thing. When my son got into such these things, every 12 midnight, I can't let kabashing by force. All the groups I belong, I was crying, telling everybody.
Funny had the spirit of Delilah. I told God to deliver my son from the spirit of Delilah.
Only God come pursue the only she may carry a load wrong.
Guys, I am hungry.
I tell my son, so you see, when I was telling you to leave that devil, you know, it is a do bad. Good night. But right now, this girl who you can't deal with now, this is a very nice girl, respectful girl. I took her to Nigeria, everybody loved her. People were even thinking she's my daughter.
Wow.
And the way the girls are not putting pressure on the young men, it's like, come on, they can't even breathe. Because
I don't even know if it's Nigeria.
Audacity, if you don't bill me, and oh my God, like who do you? For every man that there is, there are like 3 or 5 women. I hope you guys know that. It's not in Nigeria, it's everywhere. Everywhere.
The poor girls are the ones that are doing it more.
Yes.
The poor ones. The ones that don't have jobs, they are just the only thing they have is a makeup.
Yes, what I even watch, the girl, she was sleeping with the elder brother. And the younger brother that she's dating is giving her 1 million every month.
Mm-hmm.
And
you know
she's
what?
still
They
not
receive 1 million.
satisfied. She was surprised that the guy grew and the guy kept quiet. The guy wasn't sleeping with her again, but still giving her the money and all that. But she now, she now went to go and bring somebody to call him out. I was asking her if she wants the relationship to continue. If he still love her. The guy was like surprised. The guy didn't want to talk, but she was pushing and pushing. The guy just opened mouth like this. You that was sleeping with my elder brother. My elder brother girlfriend told me, and he put still camera at home and was seeing everything that was happening. Even when they went to Sheraton Hotel, he followed them, he saw everything, and he kept quiet. And you are telling him that he's cheating. 1 million. 1 million.
No matter what you give them, the ones that want to do evil, there's no amount of money. Look at Fish Magnet now. How he was taking care of the people. Look at Mohbad. How much does you
mess up? How much magnet for Maria, man? For the program. She forget money with everlasting money.
Forget money.
Exactly. Instead, she just won't chop the one we go. See greediness. Greediness don't ever
greed.
Not so greed.
Greed go push you where you know go like your
where you go land there. See, apart from greed, they are sleeping around. Another boyfriend is teaching her what to do. Apart from greed, they are sleeping around.
Yes, she never liked that girl. She has another guy.
They are sleeping around. And if they don't start to sleep around, once they start sleeping around, they start comparing Gola. That is what they now do.
Yeah, one of those guys that fish guy, that guy is dating that guy. You will see it to come out one day. That guy is dating that guy. Just like
you are confirming what I just said now. So you see.
I'm confirming what you said, yes.
Because at the end of the day, I pretended as if I don't understand what my son was saying. He said, Mom, that girl, I said, which girl? Immediately, I understand everything. Mommy, that girl you met in my house, they were warning me about. I said, what happened? Do you know she's sleeping with another man? You see? Mm-hmm. You see? So they do this. They have multiple partners.
Yes, so they don't follow different ones. They don't know the one.
There's nothing like love.
Nothing.
There's nothing like love and commitment. So they can buy you anytime. Forget.
Like one kid, you get saved all their numbers. One is to save the American one as dollar, the British one as pounds, the Nigeria one, you save that one as Mugu Naira. She saved all their names with their different currencies of the wearing for the follow them. That is how they see these boys. We don't save our children from the hands of all these women.
Oh, wow. How could do?
I should hear fish madness to her heart to the court now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, make her have better court because she's next.
But sorry, sorry, my sisters, very sorry. You see, not be everything when they talk, so not be saying that Black Widow. Now, secretary, now is this guy that guy. Now you go say, you know, when you go get a DSC for your back, they go, they don't do anything. And 3 years, tell them like this, tell them like that. This devil woman start for this back of this girl. Oh, this is why. So this is not before now. When the girl come out and say, I want to talk, they don't want me to talk. I want to talk, they don't want me to talk.
Yes.
You don't talk. You go say I want to talk.
Somebody's hand is up.
That God this is and since last year, that day up.
That's it. Since 2 years ago,
I just the pain that they have no more pain now. Make it no pain now.
We start process for Mohbad. Now your hand don't stand up.
I see them get so I don't make it go black. Make me beg the hand, make it come down. I beg.
Hey, come down, no. Before the hand will come.
If you say only that girl, only the people for that house when the thing happens, say they don't get people in the staff for them. They for all of them for don't confess.
They for don't talk.
Now this same woman, I give them heart. Tell them what they go do. Make all of them disappear. You can imagine the end of 1 year, all of them sit there for Lagos. They don't quickly disappear now. Not be only this year when they begin to travel. Only this year,
secretary go to do their passport for them now. Secretary go to do it while your passport is sent. And
that is why this secretary must be dealt with seriously. I don't want to hear people here talking about reconciliation or whatever. This woman has to face the law because if people they don't check this woman, you understand? She is rogue. Where she is rogue. As you will notice now that the reason she's quiet is because she's looking for a sly way to come and sneak in again and act like nothing happened. Nobody under no circumstances must talk about reconciliation when it comes to these people. No, there is no reconciliation at all. This woman is Medusa. She is a destroyer. Not she will if you people like to forgive her, okay, but she must face the consequences of her actions. Because if you just let it go, she is going to come back and do what she has been doing because that's all she knows how to do. This woman is not happy unless there is chaos. She is chaos. She is chaotic. All she does is destroy. All she knows how to do. That is the only skill she has. And she has had a long time to hone her craft. So she knows exactly what she is doing. If this person was somebody that could be trusted and somebody that was repentant, because I call her a reprobate, and that's because I know that she can never change.
That is good.
And she will never change. If she could change, all she had to do was come and say, okay, I messed up. But because she doesn't want to do it, you know that even if you forgive her and you don't give her the consequences, she's going to continue doing what she has been doing. She'll just give it a moment. Everything will cool up. That's what she's hoping, that everything will cool up. And as far as I'm here,
I will not let it cool off. We need to remind her that she's a cancer. You are a malignant cancer. You need to be cut off.
Exactly.
If you don't like, you forgive her. No chemotherapy can solve this woman. I'm telling you, there is no treatment, scientific or spiritual, that can solve her, but cut her off.
None.
Cut her off completely. She has to be uprooted. When the Bible talks about Jeremiah, God giving Jeremiah the mountains to uproot, this is not the one that you just cut off and let it grow again. No, it's not that type. She has to be uprooted, taken out from the ground. Out. And all her tentacles destroyed. Because she will just grow again and just flourish in that land if she goes unchecked. Chepeteri, you're not going to get away with this one. All the tricks, all your tricks now have been exposed. VDM, I know you're doing a good job, and I don't want to distract you from what you're doing because it's equally very important. Naramari, I don't know what you're up to right now, but please sue this woman to blazes. Sue her for every penny she's worth.
Yes.
Because anyway, she's not even worth any penny. Yeah, she's worthless. She's those penny stocks.
She's worthless.
She's worthless. But you see, she still has ways. She still has people because the value she has now is in her little bloggers that are defending her. So make sure that you dismantle her entire system. We need to dismantle Shepeteri. She's a whole cancerous system in Nigeria.
Oh God, isn't that dismantle?
Yes, she has to be dismantled.
She's worthless spiritually, physically, socially, economically, everywhere, all the way around.
Hey, Jesus, only one person.
Not only the Shepeteri. Not only the smell, not only rotting. Just look at. Okay, now, even what is her name? The Black Widow. Are you not seeing it now that Shepeteri run leave you? Shepeteri run leave you, go sit down with the Peking. Meanwhile, you that was living in a mansion, commanding a controlling crowd, you said that one was not good for you because you are born to suffer. You carry your hand, go pile person before they give you food shop.
Now she's homeless now. It's good for her. She's homeless. She will not have a place to...
Oh, I'm telling you, that homelessness she will be until only she will go collect rope. That homelessness will be her portion throughout. Even her own mother that she stole all that money to build her school. That house that they said you built for your mother, with Mohbad money, your man will enter.
But you're up to something, Grandma, because everybody has deserted her. Karima has gone. Her mother has gone. Shepeteri has gone. Shepeteri's daughter, is that one in Nigeria? Where is she? Or she's in Tanzania? They've all left her, pretty much. I heard BS also, that BS full of shit, crap over there, he's also gone. Somebody said yesterday that he's not in Nigeria. So what does she have Adura?
The Adura?
Now Adura you get Black Widow.
No, Adura cannot survive. Adura cannot even. In fact, if Adura you say you get, you know that you have a mumu in the house. What can a mumu do for you? What can MU? What can it do for you? And when you look at, even now, nobody will want to really associate with her because anybody that associates with Black Widow, that person is likely to receive the brimstone and the hailstones that God will pour down on her. They ask you to do something. I mean, if when you are in love, are you not supposed to even, take a shot, even take a bullet for the person you love? Is that not what love is? They say, no, you that will use fire. You confess, only this boy to the lie. You dislike this boy so much. In fact, it was this Black Widow that made that boy have low self-esteem.
I don't think that boy has low self-esteem. I don't think.
And he does, because he was now scared to even do anything, to even go anywhere. They made him, she bullied it into him. That he doesn't even see his worth. He doesn't know how much he's worth. He's not confident of his own strength. That, hey, this Black Widow, you can get rid of her. He just started playing, could just stay indoors. Because in the public, this guy will disgrace her. In the presence of his friends, this guy will bring her down. And then the worst one, he started sleeping around with all the boys, everybody around the boy. And then he thinks such a person will have any self-esteem left in him. That's what this guy did to him. And it's like this thing hooked his neck. I want to let this girl go, but I cannot let her go. That is what it just hooked him. It's like a bone at the center of his esophagus. He could not spit it out. He could not swallow it. Because of her juju that she did to tie him down. And the threat. Oh, if you ever try and to say I should leave, I will do this to you. I will report you for this. I will expose your secret. The little secret that you may have. Like every human being in this world will have some little secret. This guy bullies this boy to the extent that his own anxiety was pronounced. To the extent that he got to UK, he was so scared, he was asking for, hey, will I have security? Police said it under the tree. When he would have noticed that anxiety and saved this boy, he told the boy to go back. Because as a selfish person, he was only looking for, oh, they won't allow me bring other boys. They won't give me visa. That was what his selfishness would tell him. Okay, if you cannot take this boy if you don't want the boy to stay in the UK, there are other smaller African countries that you can tell this boy, okay, I have connection here, I will send you to this place. That he can go and stay.
Big thing. It is not his selfishness. So do you know why he did it? He did it because he was working with his girlfriend. He was working with his lover. His lover told him, send him back. They have a mission. His lover told him, send him back. Don't help him. You won't help somebody who want to give me multi-millions of naira. I need money for where you want to send him to where? I better send them back to Nigeria. I beg.
Send them back. I will command his wife to buy and so that will collect all the money to do the wedding.
This is a planned thing, well-planned thing, organized crime.
It's an organized crime.
Organized crime. That's why they are trying to cover up in Lagos. The amount of people involved there, they are terrible people that will... They are terrible people.
They are terrible people. Don't be surprised. Even these five people, they collect their body then too. This woman will be involved. There's no evil that she may not even have hands in.
Of course, she's a
for the death she sent to men, so they go do no protection. For men where you don't know, you do the thing without protection.
That's so.
She purposely told them that maybe they will collect the men their water bring up for her.
Yes, now. They will carry them for rubber, they will thief and come. Don't give them.
They'll carry them. Immediately they finish, they'll go bathroom, go back and inside more rubber, tie them, or inside cup, cover them, go give them to her.
This will be surprised that most of her girls, they drop the guy.
Yes.
They drop them.
In fact, they need to investigate whether they get Chidima. Because Chidima, it was that open mirror what he give to the man when the man come this easy. Flip up what they want shoot up.
Yes.
The billionaire.
That's what they do. As they are benching, they will encourage them to be sipping the drink. You understand?
Yeah.
So before their marriage finish, they don't do all their videos. They don't do everything. They don't do.
Yes.
Carry money to go. Yeah, this woman said it now.
That is what she used in blackmailing them.
Yeah, that's what. What's the name of the place? What's the name that she has just changed the name? What's the name of the old name then? Gist Lover.
Yes, Gist Lover.
Allegedly, that's what Gist Lover used to blackmail all these guys. You heard the one that happened a few months ago that he was blackmailing Senate president. Mention names of the.
Really?
Yeah, she did. Gist Lover came out and shook Nigeria.
Oh yes, that one that she came out to say Akpabio was this person was Akpabio's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Egbesi, that girl.
No woman is evil, my darling. Some of them are married, happily married.
Yes.
Happily married.
You want to destroy the marriage.
Yes, they're going to sue. They are going to sue her. They came out that they're going to sue her.
In fact,
married, happily married with children.
Like that one paid me. I said, this girl has always been a very decent girl. Why would this lover go and do this to this girl?
Aduri, something Aduri. Very homely girl. You mentioned her.
I know. Her father's name is Egbesu. She's married to a foundation.
God bless you. You know the person I'm talking about. She was the craziest. She was
one of the best actresses in that Nigeria. She's one of the best actresses.
Oh, very, very clean, very classy.
Yes.
She was crying. She said she has never set her eyes on Akpabio in her life.
And that guy is from a very good home. Oh, sorry, the father is my.
I'm telling you.
The father
yes, from Rivers.
The father live in Texas.
Yes.
The amount of life and homes these girls don't destroy,
When this lover did that, I said that was when I knew that this lover is a big liar. I said this girl married very young to this boy, and they've been together for a long time. Even then, when they had the problem of when the father said they don't want the girl, but the boy said this is the girl I must marry. They got married and they had children.
Yeah, she has, I think, 3 lovely kids for the husband. Minding her business. Even she cut down on
minding her business.
She cut down on acting and she was taking care of her home for a while. Taking care of her
business.
She pretended went bam, brought her name out among the girls sleeping with her baby. Even the other girl, the Calabar girl that won the longest cooking girl, she added that girl's name too. Yeah. Just because I'm very sure that the case just died down. I'm very sure that Akpabio must have given her money, but the case just died. Everything died up. Yes. I think what Akpabio didn't want was those girls she mentioned for their characters and for their reputation. I mean, not character, but their reputation. I'm sure Akpabio must have settled down. The whole thing just quiet off. She no talk again. She called her dogs in the house. Dogs, keep quiet. Don't talk again.
And Akpabio, being who he is, being a very flirtatious man, some people believe then.
Of course they did. Of course, this was terrible. They did now.
Even the Akpabio, they say he's sick in London, I be where they see the carry on.
It's very sick. Some say don't fight, some say.
All of them, the evil they are committing in Nigeria, and I go buy all of them.
Some say don't fight, they are hiding him, now only God knows.
And then if you like fight, it's of no use to Nigeria.
Exactly.
It may be dangerous people. Even in second weekend, that one too, they said they also rush him, which they.
But there's a prophecy now that all of them will buy.
All of them, they will follow the pain. All of them will follow the pain that is here.
All of them will buy. All of them go.
Because now those people now then destroy the election. And they join the thing to mess up the election.
Messed up Nigeria, not election. We messed up Nigeria completely. Now we don't even know what is going on in Nigeria anymore.
They don't even know the position. In fact, I said, okay, why do we have the Senate and the rest?
We don't even know what's going on in the country anymore. We don't know. People just decide to wake at God's mercy. People are waking at God's mercy.
God, they don't know what is happening in that country.
At all.
They don't know. People that they put their senators and reps, they don't know what they are there for.
They don't know.
All they know is that they just think that they are the reason of them going to National Assembly to go share money. That's the only thing they know.
Bam.
They forget that they're supposed to be checking the executive, checking the presidency to make sure resources are not wasted. No, they refuse to do that.
God will disgrace all of them.
They became rubber stamp.
God will disgrace all of them. Will they wait? They don't know. Say one thing I love Nigeria about Nigerians. They know how to pray.
They don't use corruption. They don't say their birthright through corruption, and they don't give them something to see that now. They sleep. They don't go sleep. Maybe they allow them do their how many years before they come out. Because they don't. But God, all of them they go that just as
all of them.
They say no be who starts. Make we see how many of them will finish this race. Maybe they still have 2 years to go. Let's see how many of them will finish now. While we're watching, let's see how many of them will finish the race. All the people, I call them armed robbers, spies. Let's see how many of them. Let's see how many of them will finish the race now. Yeah. We're waiting. Yeah.
This is very something that they would have handled, call Lagos State to order, and say, hey, what is going on with this investigation? Simple. Send investigators from Abuja straight.
Simple.
And then have them come and investigate the case. Where are the people in the house? Did they send somebody? I mean, not all of them.
Simple.
Instead, you went and took people that were not in the house.
Yoruba make parable say, àgbàlagbà òkè wà nínú ọjà kó orí ọmọ tuntun wọn. Mean to say, an elderly person not go there for market. You see, say woman carry pikin for bag and the neck there, not straight up. But Nigeria cannot be like that. In the midst of it, you get prominent people, important people, good people. They hear what happen for this thing. Just like what you talk. They're supposed to come at the elderly men there. Elderly papa, they all of them say, wait till this matter will be here so many years now. Make a fight solution.
All the pastors they shut up.
All of them,
only tight.
All of them they shop for video food now. All of them don't take not finish now. All of them they sleep. They sit down, put, and then they sleep, they shit, they piece put.
Many of them, they collect the young girls, they give them too now. So they shut up. All of them shut up.
Business partner in crime.
Partner in crime. Not only that Baba when he by that time, that man, when I listen to the thing again, because sometimes I will just still put the man YouTube things when I say the way he finished secretary. Hey, that Baba finished secretary. He say he dey sleep with more than 5 men at the same time. He said secretary not get any trade when he dey trade other than selling ikpekus. And the way they call her raw, and the way they call her,
he
finished them.
Started pornography in Cotonou. Of course, that's she's used to it. She was in Cotonou pornography. That's what she was doing.
Oh my God. That Baba finished them.
Allegedly, they came here, secretary, they do pornography. That's how she started her life. Now, when she don't die, she can't enter Nigeria as the big girl. Come begin, they do a lot of teen mothers, begin they groom girls. You know, say she knows how to do it. Just like
Yes.
they groomed her for pornography for
Yes.
allegedly, like they groomed her in Cotonou. So when she don't do tire for Cotonou, made enough money, she enter Nigeria. Come they groom her own, they groom her own empire. That's what they do, man. And she succeeded in destroying young girls' lives.
Destroy the young girls.
Destroy their life.
In fact, then this Black Widow, she will regret her life, and the last moment of her life, she will regret that because there's nobody in this world who will be treat her like a queen the way Mohbad treated her. Nobody.
She talk am now.
Una buy this, but una won't collect the property. You know, Mohbad's father, the man is very wise. Though. He said it from day one. He said, now what think this boy gets, then buy and put so.
Yeah.
He said it.
He said it.
So now what think this boy gets, then they buy and put so.
Yeah.
If you notice now, Black Widow is no longer talking about property again. No. It's the dog that saying Baba Mohbad is looking for property again. No.
Mama. Secretary is taking over in group chat.
Since the WhatsApp chat came out, she's no longer talking of Baba is looking for property. He's looking for property.
Yes, shame don't catch her. They say big breeze don't blow. Chicken bomb don't come out. My father it's not my husband's property. That's why he's been fighting me. That's why he's been lying on me. That's why he's been telling stories up and down. He's been granting interview up and down. All because of my husband's property.
Because I was so surprised at all these bloggers and some TikTokers that were saying, in Yoruba tradition, father is not supposed to take the son's property. In Yoruba tradition, the son does not have a child. He's not married, remarriage. So the father will collect all the property and share it to his siblings.
Exactly.
So why are you now wanting to just let the properties lost? He already lost this boy. Would he also allow what this boy worked for to get lost? No,
I don't know. I don't know for them. I don't know. I don't know whether they did their way. They get down, Mama Mohbad. When they were for when they were getting.
I don't know. I was just looking. I said, has Nigerians become so wicked and evil that they are saying this about this man? I know that the man has his own faults, but querying why he's fighting for his son's property. Why wouldn't he fight for his son's property? The son did not leave any legitimate child that we have known. Wumi has not agreed to do a DNA. If you do a DNA, we know that this is a legitimate child.
Is the Olori Ebi of the family. Is the
yes.
head of the home.
So he has to gather the entire property and then share it among the siblings.
Yeah.
And he's not going to just share the boy property like that. No, you must have something you want to do. Like Adura now, you are not just going to share the boy's things and give to Adura for him to go use to smoke Ukoro Miri. No.
Oh.
You must have something you want to do. The father is in the right position to protect this boy's wealth.
Of course. He's the head of the family now.
Yes.
At least they proved it to them in court. When they were in Corona inquest and the secretary got up. Please, I want you to grant me the permission to go and bury my husband. My mama
where is the certificate? Where's the marriage certificate?
If you can say, Madam, do you know that the head of the home is the father? I'm an African. Do you know that the head of the home is Mr. Aloba? It's Mr. Aloba. So please, you people should make peace among yourself and then have
very shameless people.
At least, if nothing, what's in my name? That stupid woman talk truth more. What's
I mean, that fear not let them do that one. At least she did that small fear. Fear, no, that is the only thing she did.
Yoruba woman now, so she know.
Fear, no, let her do that.
She knows.
Wumi was so bold to go to court to go tell the me they give and he buy body when he buy. Won't go put that for ground. Can you imagine? The other.
He's in charge of his son's Bible, the body. He's in charge of that body.
The right to live.
At this point, I'm not for peace. I'm for war. They declared war. There is no peace, Mr. Loba. If you can hear me, there is no peace with these people. They don't mean war for you. If you like, you go and be making peace with them. This is not time for peace. The battle line has been run. Everybody took their own sides already, and they have destroyed way too much for any kind of conversation, reconciliation whatsoever. The only peace they're interested in is that they don't want to face the consequences of their action. That's what they mean by peace when they are talking about peace. And then they still want to take everything that they have looted. You see, that's the problem. They don't want to face the consequences of their actions. They want you to carry on the line that your son fathered a child which is not his child, and wifed a woman that is not his wife. Neither was she a girlfriend. She was a handler. That is the peace. They want you to rewrite your son's story. That's the peace they are talking about.
That's so.
It's a terrible thing.
The peace they are talking about is for you to cover up their crimes. If I were you, I will not agree to it. They should all admit to their crimes and face the consequences. And they should give back everything that they have stolen 7 times over. We are taking it back. We are taking it back 7 times over, according to the Bible. No peace for the wicked.
Those other fake ones on the internet that are saying, if it's abroad, if they were black widow has a right. Which right? When to pack by the children that different girls. I mean, the wife had 2 or 3 children for him before, and then the other girls they had 1 or 2. In fact, everything was given to the mother. And the mother was the one that was not taking care of the children. Everything to pack hard. Till today, you got to pack is still making money till today. Now the mama. The mama, when they take banana before, he had clear. He cure by force. He cure.
He don't get responsibility.
He cure. He go rehab, come cure himself.
Yeah. Because you don't see serious business. That what is in front of him is not a child's play.
Everything, because you know, the papa not there. So not only the mama. So they go bring her come. They go bring her come. Now you go find everything. Now you they charge. Because now you be next of kin.
Exactly. They are saying they should give you your husband's body. Who are you? Who are you that they should give you your husband's body?
Can you imagine?
No, they push her come. And I say, Mama, I say, na come. I think that say, if he won't be the wife, can't talk. The fake wife. If he can't talk, maybe they go listen to her. You know, so that's a man of gratitude. Say, commission of this one. You say make it this one. So you know commission and now you know call and make it when you're picking, they pursue your picking everywhere for like Lagos State, they frustrate and they do like you know call commission of police. Because you know like who do TV reporter, who they report news. The way it is, the way it is, one place. Who the kosher, who the televisor, who the video, who the camera, who the tape picture. You see that they like I as a bit before. You can't read that news. Can't talk. It did not answer. Now the wife can't come answer and make the give. And now they can't come court because say it in chorus. But thank God that's not the only good one that judge talk for the first time. The only better one to talk for a month. For all the way not. The only one he talk for. Go look at go because I was settled with my father-in-law. The only the two when he talk when he come for a month. And only that one I got is if I don't go there like as other police they go there, if I don't fight.
Yes.
So only that in I favor.
I respect Baba Mohbad for that. For standing on that his word. Say he not go put the pikin for ground until he finish this thing.
Yes, so.
That thing alone that man did. Ha. By now, Shepherdess, they don't fling and come up. Shepherdess, they don't fling a black widow come up for the country. I go Tanzania, from Tanzania, go out for Zambia, for one African country, they say their pastors then forget leg. Since they work with all these pastors who get leg with bushiri. Therefore, don't take and go get that side. They wait until whether people will forget.
Nonsense. Shut up, na Yoruba woman now, so she knows. She know what's in there. So go and make peace with Baba Mohbad. Go and make peace with your father-in-law. Because we are going to release the body to him. He's the head of the home. Go and make peace. He's the one that owns his son's body. Anything you want to do with him, make it do. If you want cook him, make cook him. If you want keep him, make keep him. Anything you want, they can do. Now you get the begin. They I come clear.
Now that day you say it not be anything.
Yes.
It not be anything.
Yes, too.
You think because you pay your own dowry by yourself, you want to say you don't marry.
You don't marry.
Where is the proof? Where is the proof say you married? Where is the certificate? Even where your papa, where is papa? Why yourself, Mohbad wife? Where your papa? Where they say where you pay the dowry for?
The papa would say they went for wedding. They said that one made them leave him home.
The rented papa immediately collect the money finish when he come out there. Now delete Papa Mohbad number. Come on, boy.
He delete him.
Oh my God.
And I not see the couple there, Papa Mohbad, they so for the marriage, for the so-called mini ceremony. When it be like, oh yeah, bucket for head. You like who your bucket for head.
If I tell you, now Secretary plan that thing, no. Secretary never plan that because this woman not to plan that kind of thing. Now Secretary plan all those things.
You see, they don't do all these things on background. They don't do. Before they don't do those before the boy they could better come that side. The boy he say go for safe line. Not listen at the same friend enemy now he go meet for London.
And can you imagine even the Mohbad friends they not attend. They not attend because they were still calling him Mohbad girlfriend. They were calling her Mohbad girlfriend. That's what they call her. They call her Mohbad girlfriend. None of them say my wife until you got the boy come by. She doesn't even have a video to print. Say this and how they did pay the dowry. If not, be say Papa Mohbad go make that mistake. Go to say yes, say them pay. By now, we for not say he pay at all. And I even as he stand, not be seeing wife because you have no proof. Give us a proof that this will marry you.
Even Papa Mohbad, if I say talk that or finish, you not go feel repeat it again because. If in a mistake he made that, I'm sure say you don't regret for making that statement because after that time we don't talk again. Because the after they see the address and say our wife now we can't sue our wife. When we give that the road now, that come clear.
Now that foolish me, what?
He was not foolish. Secretary sent him. That's how you know that Baba Mohbad should not be associating with all of these people.
Yes.
Because all of them are Shepherd's errand boys.
Yes.
Mommy wife said you cannot take a wife to the. Mommy wife said you cannot take a family member to the station and come back and be friends or be family. It's not possible. So they cannot sue me.
That one is the most ridiculous human being I've ever met.
Mommy wife said it at Yekudi's platform long time.
So now, uncle, where the money you want?
They don't run now. They don't know where they don't know where
when they go for
we was abandoned Baba Mohbad long time ago. He don't go.
They even man run it. We know one for sure. Then be more one secretary.
When you are the talk say, nah. this woman talking when I listen to her, their madam, he say she linked the money to his private account. Go fire me, go carry me, go lock me, go for me.
He
linked it to his private account. So it was just withdrawing anyhow. He linked it to his private account. Yeah. That's why he ran away now. The count is out of justice long time ago. Don't run.
You come back. All of them must come back. Me, I'm not allowing anybody to run away. As long as you did something to adversely affect justice for Mohbad, you have to be brought to book. Anyone that did anything that adversely affected justice for Mohbad, they have to be brought to book.
When they start auditing, when they get to court, they will get him. She'll be in America.
All of them. It's good they're in America. And Trump is not laughing with anyone that is a criminal this time around. So you should buckle your seatbelt. He's looking for people to deport.
He go to Rwanda and enter Lagos. Anything saying don't run. Unless if you don't carry money, don't relocate from America quietly and nobody knows. He might have relocated quietly.
He has relocated to where? Nigeria?
No, I said he might have because it's been very quiet. And because of Trump's new law.
Even if he was the might, is it to Nigeria?
No, he cannot come to Nigeria. He will go to one of these other countries and just go and sit down. He have carried all the money, don't go.
I laugh at all of these people.
If me were married, I don't even know whether I think he's married. So.
One woman came out today. He said Mohbad, that is Karimo, have 3 court cases in US. And they are dragging her. He carry children name till they buy house. Yeah, he carry children name till buy a house. And he having a serious problem. So he carry Mohbad money and it's all of them. It's all of them are the same thing. That she's lying.
Now the house they go ask her to buy.
Yes, now I don't buy that house in 2022. Now I don't buy that.
No, but we not say court. We not say police don't investigate on that time. We just said it.
Yes.
Where we hear and hear.
Okay, they say because he cash money and then they buy her, make you put money down like that. Now that one I put her for trouble now. You forget that kind of money.
No, you can put if you have a source of income. Now they can't answer. She not bring her.
Not the amount. The amount he put there was a lot.
Yes, now because when they answer now, not fit. They say that children themselves not even use. You not put that for it. Say that they don't go find out.
You know, say the plan. They say
tell us now we were laughing.
Now maybe they won't go do the DNA for US now. So that when they reach there, I got the waiter. That was their plan.
Now we told her to buy her.
Yeah. Now she could tell be this. They spare that group now. So now what is that? They do.
Is it invest the money? Make it take the money, all the money they sent.
That made the woman she go.
They said she bought 2 houses, not one.
That made the woman she go do that.
Not two, yeah, not two. And the 2 of them not their name. But they still cash out.
Your mama could go that side.
Auntie Ada, why do you think that I said that Wumi, they should allow this girl to travel? I want them to travel.
Therefore, don't cash out.
Travel, I beg.
They will arrest her sharp.
Therefore, don't cash out.
They should travel. These people, the worst thing, even the secretary that she thinks she's hiding in Canada, she's hiding wherever.
We love the Canada.
Let her be here.
Now, like, not for try them.
Wherever she is,
now, African country.
The safest place for them is that their Nigeria. The safest place for them, and even at that, it's only a matter of time. Nobody is getting away with this thing. Nobody. I repeat it. They think I'm just, and because I repeat myself a lot, and I know that, which is okay. But there is a reason. Because this is not a physical human battle. This thing is ordained right from the spiritual. Shepeteri, read my lips. And I know you can't see me. But act like you can see me and read my lips. Nobody, Nobody, is getting away with the pine, beginning from the conspiracy. So let's go pre-conspiracy, the actual pine and post-conspiracy cover-up, whatever, of Mohbad's pine. Nobody, including your unborn generation, Shepeteri. I'm speaking this. I said including your unborn generation, because so far, according to the WhatsApp group chat that VDM released, you were the group admin. According to that voice chat, you people, your first item on your agenda was his properties, his royalties, and the rest of it. Then you were about autopsy is not our goal. So you people were not interested in finding out who the payers are or what led to or what tied him, because that was what the autopsy was supposed to do. It was supposed to tell us what actually tied him. And you people said you don't want to know that. So the only thing you people were interested in was his properties. Okay? And I have reason to believe that part of his properties is what you guys used to do your 110 weddings and 500 honeymoons or whatever. So that means part of your travel and the luxury that your daughter, your skunk hole of a daughter is currently enjoying, and her unborn child is part of those properties. So I repeat, nobody is getting away with this. Nobody. Plus your unborn generation. Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. All of you. You people are playing. Do you know the cost of that life? Do you know the value of that life? Can you create an eye? Tell me, Shepeteri and Black Widow. Can you people create one strand of hair that you think that you can just go about paying people and being unaccountable for it? Are you people joking? Because of Mohbad, Nigeria will no longer be the same. So all of you people, and I'm talking to those judges that help in this atrocity, this calamity. Since 2025 begun, are you people seeing that country like it's the same? Can't you people see that something is happening? Can you people not tell that something is happening in Nigeria, for crying out loud? You think this is business as usual? For the love of God, Shepete, if you know what is good for you, if you know what is good for you, begin to confess your sins. I'm warning you, Shepeteri. If you know what is good for you, confess your sins. Okay, until that continue.
We are not fighting for Aloba. We are fighting for the life of Mohbad. This is not about Mohbad. Mohbad is Aloba's son. Mohbad have a right to live. Mohbad have a right to live. We are not fighting for Aloba. We are fighting for the life of Mohbad. The life of Mohbad is different from the life of Baba Mohbad. What we can do for Baba Mohbad is welfare. We can contribute for the Baba's welfare. We can, the same thing we can contribute to for the Mama's welfare. And for those people that doesn't have a conclusion about Wumi, there is nothing stopping them to contribute for Wumi if they want. That is their own life. That is the people they want to support. I cannot support Wumi because Wumi did not. If I have anybody to give money, I will still prefer to give it to Baba. But I can't give it out because no, you are fighting the mistake the public made in the beginning is that why did you get a lawyer and hand over to the family? When Yomi is fighting for Timothy, they get a lawyer, they did not hand over the lawyer to the family. What they are giving to the family is money for the welfare or keeping. And what they need from there is their statement. Stand on your statement. Stand on your word. This is what we are taking to court. Because if you change your statement, it will affect our lawyer to defend this case. If Baba Mohbad says something today and change it tomorrow, and the lawyer is not in our care, then he will conclude with the lawyer. But if the lawyer is in our care, Baba Mohbad will not want to change anything because that thing will take him to, he will take Baba to court. Because we have tell our lawyer, this is the statement of Baba. Baba said, let them do DNA. I will tell you the person that killed my son. That is what we will tell our lawyer. Oh yeah, lawyer, take this 50 million. Make sure the DNA is done. And after the DNA is done, Baba will come out, tell us who killed. Find out. But listen, Baba is with lawyer. Baba will not want lawyer to go ahead because Baba can be implicated. What we need, but even in the next 50 years, next 50 years, if the case continue to be like this, Baba Mohbad will still continue to have his follower. Mohbad, Wumi will still have his follower. By the time we are going like that, and we now, the only lawyer we hand it over to the family. They hand lawyer to Wumi's family, to Wumi. They hand lawyer to Baba. They hand over lawyer to Adora. We want justice. We are the public. It is painful that Paparazzo, you are not an NGO. I know if you are an NGO, you will have done better. We will have done better. But you are not, and we need NGO. Assuming we have NGO, we have to all this contribution will go directly to the NGO. And we will get a lawyer. If the lawyer mess up, we don't need to be telling Baba Sheti Saki, Baba Shema Sak, Baba Mahama, Oya, vote. We don't need that. Oya, vote. And you may let you vote. With your money, you are even still voting. Or what if you contribute in your country, something you pick a vote? What we need, some of them have committed error that many of us have committed. But the difference is that many people that committed this error, they will defend it based on the analysis on social media. They did not go in front of the court. They did not go into the public place and place it there. Wumi kill. You know, that thing alone can instigate a lot of things. That thing alone can cause crisis. That thing alone is very heavy. And those people that are supporting this guy, can they allow their wife, can they allow their children to go to the platform? Everybody, they go to the platform. Wumi pa Mohbad. Èèyàn mélòó ló lè lọ síwájú police station kó gbé placard. Kó ní pé ó yẹ wo Wumi pa Mohbad tí ò bá ní ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. So both the social media actually analyze.
Want to shed light on two places. Give me why you think we kill Mohbad.
This is not about Mohbad.
Okay, go ahead. Who the full hand for us? Go ahead.
Auntie, that hand on the up since.
Okay.
The power room.
Who be that? Oh, power room. Okay. I don't know, say maybe Steve don't carry him. You don't carry him. I just laugh now. You need an NGO. Now no so na hado lawyer give Baba. Una hand over lawyer give Baba. So now you guys know.
I hope you might talk about this Tanzania artist where they marry Iyabo Ojo daughter. Where Priscilla get belle for they talk about you. Now I hope you they follow up with Mohbad case. You know what happened to Mohbad. You know Mohbad story. Hope your ear not blind for social media not to listen. Hope they never use Kotibor block your ear not to listen. It's hard time you follow up with Mohbad case and know where you did for life. If not, if anything should eventually happen to you allegedly, you know go get justice. Imagine the queen mother that mother Wumi now.
The mother Wumi.
Before say allegedly happened to you, you know go get justice. But imagine because una queen mother, Iyabo Ojo no want make Mohbad get justice, and she did very wicked and heartless. She get bad mind, and we never know what they don't plan for you. Now only God go save you. Tanzania people, make una follow Mohbad case where the moon pity una brother. I for like pity this boy. But I don't know what you don't wash your brain now. I don't say brain, no go listen, no go feel, you no go want hear. You no go want listen to me. I beg,
you not go listen. I know they hear anybody now. Like for now. No, they hear anybody for now. Not that anybody will talk, we go here.
Secretary don't finish the whole family.
He don't. If he says that boy they do like don't give follow Secretary. Hey!
Yes,
now see they fall for bag like dog.
Now bundle of dollars they give and it is giving more than a bundle of dollars.
Yeah.
Bundle of $100
for the people of Edo.
Okay, so it's simple. We are here, a lot of students about.
But I know that mother-in-law, so it's not too well like that too.
We're talking about the mama.
I'm talking
Secretary.
about my jokes, giving secretary.
Now they talk so now. I say the Juma juice, I mean what they call it. Mama not be too well like that. To just not dementia.
My sister.
Mama say that they say that for real. If they watch the video, that they tell her what they do before they dance, they dance when they follow that they do. So when by one boy, she really no say they follow that they cover secret. You and my picky come out, your mama, you know where. So now you will go do shakara for my picky. So they not get any share. They go they play low with her. Now they that they fight only one fight, and then they follow the place. So.
They don't carry the sister when they act, the big sister when they act at Mama. They don't wrap that one for Juju finish. They don't. Shepata, they don't finish work for that family. My sister will forget matter. Forget matter. They don't finish them. Tipe. Afisuru. Don't finish that house. Finish.
She life.
My sister. That's all.
Say justice is a must. No justice, no burial. One of the best things that Papa did. Yes, so justice is a must. So no justice, no burial. No DNA, no burial. No justice, no peace. Secretary go to tire. Say, who be these people? Now they enter house.
Yeah.
No, not go allow this case to go.
And no concern now. Make everybody take their
grandma, see your picking.
But before I join that, I want to make watch this Randy Peters update.
We should Randy Peters update, not be the stuff and not be the same thing.
If VDM watch this video and he gets sense, sorry. I just want to say get sense. You get sense.
They don't give you water now. You don't change your mind.
Now let you believe.
No, now about we not remove it.
Oh, that boy.
You know, let video and got a poke off for ground. Mumu, they don't hear we voice don't crack. Mumu boy.
Nigerians, if we truly want to fight for justice for the dead or fight for justice for victims, then we must first fight to protect the life of the living.
I'm not gonna like this guy again.
Did somebody argue against protecting the lives of the living? Getting justice is part of protecting the lives of the living. Because if you don't put all these people behind bars, these criminals behind bars, what happens? They are a risk to the society. How can you have fires roaming around the street? If you have fires roaming around the street, it means that the living are not safe. What is he talking about?
Listen to him.
Sometimes people are trying to sound intelligent and you end up being dumb.
We have people not understand the extent or the implication of bad government until it happened to them. We do not learn from other people's tragedy, so we go wait.
Is it not bad government that is not giving people justice?
My dear people, the question where we must ask
now the very dark man they taking direct to
because you know.
Listen, did you hear what he said? Is this a Dangote problem or is a Nigeria problem? Because VDM they stop Dangote Betrayal and say your driver does not have license. They did not go to driving school. I don't know why Nigeria go see through all they talk. Dangote drivers they did not go to driving school allegedly.
No.
They don't know how to. They don't even know how to read their name. They don't even know signs of road.
No.
According to one news when I watch allegedly, they say that Maraji read them. Now they pack. Yo, small boys. Now they carry give trailer go they quiet people for road. Now this Peter come and say, are we fighting for government or we are fighting for? We're not very dark man because it's a very dark man they fight to. Now he come and say,
why is his commentary always centered around that man? Why doesn't he
and okay, you guess what? Guess the person when they carry who they promote Abaze, now they promote him. Abat they promote Peter.
Now, they never change laws. You should focus on to get results on that one. And leave that man there be focusing on what he wants to focus on.
No, you don't forget that one. No, go ahead.
The funny thing is that they cannot keep up with the boy. You understand? They just can't keep up with him.
Yeah, they report. And the boy they go to report him. You don't pass them.
You don't pass them. And the boy he not look there to be anything.
Man.
The funny thing is that he is handling so many things and getting results. And they are just handling one thing and they have not gotten results. So they are
nothing.
Like
Grandma, listen to your mouth.
na pikin of government. So let us ask ourselves, because the one where we get so, everybody hand, including me and you, they inside. If it is truly a Dangote problem alone, Dangote na businessman like many other business people, their own is to maximize profit with the smallest amount of cost. It is government and efficient leadership where go ensure say public safety regulations are
don't mind him. Don't mind him. Now today I know say. Now today I know say this Peter they dumb. Today now I see say this guy they do the dumbest person. So you know say grammar. You know say people suppose they very good. They know how to speak English. They don't know the meaning of the English they are speaking.
At all.
Peter is one of those people that just know how to speak English.
Yes.
But you don't know the meaning of the English. You go take all his trade, they speak English.
We are not in the classroom of a press literary and debating society.
He's debating
we are
now.
in a country that is not working.
It's VDN and a problem. You and a bat. It's VDN your problem. Do your own. Allow VDN to do your own.
VDN be their problem.
He's trying to tell VDN to stop pursuing a Dangote. Don't you know what they call insurance? Anum pama. Do you know the meaning of insurance? If you hit somebody, your insurance will pay. If you hit somebody, your insurance before they give you a license, before they go tell you say the road is not clear until it's clear. Not because somebody wrong enter your road, you go jam the person. If the person they cross, you go stop.
In fact,
the road must be clear before you enter. Do you know the meaning? Did you went to driving school? Look, when I come here, can't go driving school. Me, no. Go and hit somebody.
Even if you went to driving school,
What are you talking?
for you to drive a truck,
It's different.
if like we ordinary people now, like regular car, we are class C. For you to drive truck of class A, which is a big truck, I did do it tomorrow. We certify them. There's something they call the DOT certification. A truck, they come to renew it every 2 years.
Oh.
If you don't pass that DOT medical exam, you cannot go and drive. Because if you fail it, it goes straight to the Department of Motor Services. It goes straight to the DMV. Because the result that we get, we give you a copy, a certificate, and then we send out electronically to the DMV. So you now, after getting the certificate of clearance, they now go to DMV to go, before they can even renew them. Every 2 years that they do it for them. In the certification, we test your sight. Can you see clearly?
Exactly.
If you get to a traffic light, can you differentiate red from yellow and green? Then we test your blood sugar. Are you diabetic? If you are diabetic, if your diabetes controlled, then your blood pressure, are you hypertensive? If you are hypertensive, you have to be on medication to make sure it's controlled. If it's not within the normal limits, you cannot pass the medical exam. Then, another big one again, we test your hearing. Can you hear sound? So that when other cars, if you are going as the other cars are horning, can you hear? You cannot be deaf and be driving on the roads, driving truck.
Tell them.
You cannot be deaf and be driving truck. In fact, I want to write to that Edo State Governor, Upholding. Any truck passing through that state
must be tested.
In fact, the entire Nigeria, they need to organize, they have many doctors there, they need to organize DOT tests for them.
Exactly.
And they have to renew it every 2 years.
They don't know how to drive. That is the problem they have.
They don't know how to drive.
No, they don't even have license. They don't even go to driving school.
Not the ordinary license.
They buy people up and down and they support them. They support them.
They just enter road. They just enter road, off they go. There was even one that carries stone. When that one is driving, he just put heavy stone on the accelerator. So it doesn't stop. He just keep going. Then he can slip off.
Can you imagine?
It's terrible what they are doing in that place. And all this police soldier on the way, they don't check them. They just collect money from them and let them go.
They don't check them now. They don't check them.
Dangote is destroying that country because it is Dangote's truck.
Now even they spoil the road.
All the terrorists, all the Fulani terrorists.
Spoiling road as well.
Dumping them. He's the one dumping them. They did trek from the north to the south. Dangote is the one bringing them.
You mean because speaking
when the Edo people buy some of them that time, I think he quickly ran to the north to go, they kneel down, they beg. They go beg me and they beg everybody. Now, Dangote has 5 more people in your state and you cannot come out to talk. If Dangote was, Dangote, Bill Gates is your friend. Ask Bill Gates if there's any fire incident in his Microsoft Silicon Valley. Bill Gates will pay everything. In fact, he will be in big trouble. He will receive lawsuits from everywhere.
No, now only Nigeria they do anyhow. Nobody sued them.
You Dangote, you have all these numerous trucks.
No
and
insurance.
You are not hiring the good
best
people to drive your
no.
truck.
You hire anybody you see.
Anyway, and you hear of how they are buying people.
They don't care.
They are buying everywhere. Anywhere Dangote's truck goes, they just buy people. And he's there. Nobody can do him anything because he's Dangote.
And very dark man come out to talk. Albert and Peter, they drag him for the past 2 days.
Peter is just a nuisance, making noise all over the place. That Peter that calls himself INEC.
Nobody carry news again. People don't carry news again. Albert they carry news now. Before when he talk, if he talk, everybody will be sharing. Oh, I like this guy, Nobody carries news again. Now, Albert they carry enough.
No. Even the Albert now, nobody. People will go there and cause they go cause the Alberts. And people, let me tell you, you don't have to go to their platform.
Don't even go there.
Because they want. Yes, don't watch Alberts. Don't watch that Edo guy.
Listen to them.
Doctors waiting there. How many Nigerians even obey ordinary traffic lights and regulation?
Imagine.
But now these accidents don't happen. Since when it started to happen, if truly it is just a Dangote problem and not a Nigerian system and lawlessness problem. Since when people don't they shout for how many days? There is somebody called Federal Minister for Transportation. The current minister is Senator Said Ahmed Al-Kali. There is somebody called the Commissioner of the Federal Road Safety Corps. Have there been any official statement where they don't put out to talk say due to these consistent accidents we don't happen with the issue overhaul of the system to look and audit these trucks and these vehicles to know exactly how we can minimize these issues? Up till today you don't see any of those kind of statements. Under the Federal Road Safety, the current commercial is I think commercial Sheikh Mohammed. He gets within road safety that they call certificate of roadworthiness. They go issue to you when they to make you know say this motor or this thing where you they put for road it they worthy today for road that your drivers are upholding up to professional standards. Who they issue those certificates? On a normal day, share this kind of thing will happen. No reach made the talk say we are doing an audit, holistic audit to check your vehicles, to check whether your drivers they reach the professional standard, to know exactly. And if you do not reach those standards, they can withdraw your license. For Nigeria, who is regulating anybody? So if you they shout Dangote and Dangote alone, the people were supposed to regulate and do their job. What are they doing? Nigeria police road safety go prefer to pack you ordinary person. They collect change for your hand. They fit look this other side trailer. I be motorway pack overload. They go past. Nobody they look at. Now so Nigeria they go in civilized societies where people there for other climes. What business does petrol-laden tankers have on top of road where ordinary people they pass day and night? They get special lanes and places for them to pass. Even long articulated vehicles, they get the number of hours where driver no fit drive. Maybe after 3 hours or so, you go stop for somewhere, they go check, people will come down. For Nigeria, person fit carry trailer from Kano, now Lagos, they go fire down, nobody they check. I don't enter motor from Ilorin, they come this Lagos. Wait for road, driver they sleep. Waiting happen, he don't go Lagos, come back like 2. I think that was the third journey. Share police and road safety, they know they for road. Who they regulate anybody? To go out and come back for Nigeria today, it is a miracle. So it is a collective issue. Now in Nigeria, they were to be so. How many Nigerians, including how many people where police are a politician convoy don't kill away for road? Your guy go there for front, you don't know say pilot van don't jump person for there. The ones where happen where people don't know, it plenty past the one where people know. Today now, incidentally, it don't happen to somebody where I think they say she go Big Brother before her family member. So he get platform, he get voice. Many people don't hear. They go talk about her. What of the ones where people don't know, where nobody hear? Nigeria, it is our lawlessness, our own lawlessness culture. Because Dangote should be under government and not government under Dangote. People must not be so powerful that they can become above the laws. There are institutions that are supposed to take things like this, or Public Complaints Commission, National Human Rights Commission, Ministries of Justice. What do they do? Nigerians, we get serious problem. We will be road users ourselves. How many of us as young people, when we shout now, say Dangote, we say make we protest or accident? How many of us, they go say do not drink and drive? How many of us, they drink, they drive? Young boys, artists, they go club. Now that time you go see them all NEC, VSOP, they go drink, enter steering. Everybody, they shy with the faji. At the end, some don't end their lives untimely deaths. How many people for Nigeria, all this trailer way they see, this motorway they see, where park, they kind of way park. So now that go they tell and make it tie that road. Nobody regulates anybody. For Nigeria, they go build pedestrian bridge. Nigerians will prefer to cross the road with leg, to jump gutter, leave the pedestrian bridge. Why? Because even sometimes the so-called pedestrian bridge, it don't turn to market. Now there people go shed their load. Now there thief go come there for night, you don't go fit even past there. Nigeria, we have a government problem, we must fix it. We visit one state house of assembly some time ago recently. A whole state house of assembly, they lament the killings what happened with trailer drivers for one local government. Honorable member, State House of Assembly need to call attention of governor. They were feeling helpless on how to handle this issue of trailer and tanker drivers. For you to know the extent where Nigeria don't go. So as long as we fight for justice for the dead, we must first of all build a system that is able to protect the living, so that when the dead can't die, we can fit talk say we need justice. Because what is the need of justice when person don't already die? Let us build a system or systems that can guarantee safety of the lives of those.
Hey God, where's the need of justice?
He has lost it.
Nigeria,
He don't go
take our lives seriously and build government so that we do not become reactionary.
Just because the very dark man is fighting for justice, so justice is not there again.
If not, it will continue. May God grant the souls of the people who don't die rest and give we with their life the wisdom to fix these institutions and government. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
You see, now wait I did talk
Shut up.
in the last 3 days. Now Peter just analyze so. Maybe he
I'm sure that
better ways.
I cannot believe that man opened his mouth and regurgitated all of that.
Now in talk, so he say justice
So he
is not
stated
allowed.
all those necessary things, and then he ended up saying that his conclusion has just kind of negated everything that he said. And how
Oh,
can you have all
that's
of
why I
this
told you
analysis
now.
and
Since
have
the
a
people
wrong
know how to
conclusion?
speak English, they don't know the meaning of the
Lord have mercy.
English.
Hey,
You
God.
only just talk about speak.
So now, according to Peter, if somebody cries now,
You live with the matter.
right,
Forget the matter.
we should just leave the people and just continue going.
Yes.
So
Don't
they
fight.
said the people that, if you don't hold them accountable so that they pay and make restitution for their atrocity, it means that they will continue with impunity. What is he talking about? The government is not the only one that should be held responsible. Yes, the government has a role to play by putting in policies, creating laws and regulations that are favorable and are safe. That's the government's role. But that does not still mean, okay, let's say the government had put all of these structures in place and these drivers still went ahead and fight those people and had an accident.
No, you go
What
and
is he
hold
gonna say
government.
now?
You go and hold government.
Because even in these countries, these same societies that he's talking about, they have those structures in place. But if a Walmart truck goes and knocks somebody down, guess what? Walmart is going to pay.
Exactly.
What is he talking about?
Peter is just, he has lost it. In fact, anybody, have you not noticed it?
I want to tell you,
Anybody
Grandma,
who goes
because
against
it's VDM is a problem.
if they have sense, anybody that goes against VDM, it fall flat. The little credibility that they were giving to him before, now he don't lost them. He don't lost them. If you see cause that they cause him, man, this Peter. I pity you, Peter. I pity you well. You have no job to do. If you have VDM, you won't follow. VDM that the entire world is praying for. Now you won't go the attack. And you know what I like about VDM? VDM will so neglect him and not even know if he exists. Until one day, when he would talk one word, that was what he did to that Parana. Parana has shut his mouth up now. When he will talk something, the Peter will see himself. Only when they look himself, he could smell to himself. When they are looking for popularity, look at D1. D1 never fall flat. All of them, they are just seeking attention. Oh, VDM, notice me. VDM, please notice me. VDM, notice me. That's what they are seeking. That's why. And because they cannot go before him, they will start cursing him. Try to discredit all his good work. But thank God, normal people know that VDM, there's no one like VDM in that country. And that is what is killing people like Peter and what is the other one's name? That Paul. Paul, or what they call him. That is what is finishing them. They hire 2 other ones now. 2 other men that don't know what they are doing. Those 2 other men, they are all over the place too. As they see
Mama, do you know that VDM actually responded to him indirectly one time? Because when he came in support of VDM, right? Remember he said when VDM was kidnapped by the EFCC.
Yes.
He came. He was one of those people that actually lent his voice and asked that they should release him. And he started by prefacing and saying that, though I don't agree with this guy, but I think what is right. So I'm going to advocate for him. So he did his bit. And he said the reason, when he was prefacing, he said, I don't agree because I think he should support this whole INEC thing, we understand, based on his influence, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so when VDM came back, when he was released, he was actually talking about something totally different. But I think in the conversation, I can't remember the topic, but he said it's just like, so he now kind of digressed a little and said he was kind of comparing the 2 situations. I can't really remember the topic, but he said it's just like those who are saying that we should fix INEC, right?
Yes,
he said, I'm all for fixing INEC. But I don't think that we can fix it if we don't have the main opposition leaders coming and actually marching out. You understand? Because he says, if you and I, the Joe Blows of the society, we go and we hold our placards and say, fix INEC, they can easily do anything to us. But if you have somebody like Peter Obi frontlining the movement, it's going to have more impact. So right now, I think the only way we can do INEC is that if the main opposition leaders themselves stand alone, and that was a really, really perfect response. I thought it's very, very well. So he has, in fact, responded. But I don't know what Peter's own pushback would be to what VDM said.
He's jealous. Peter is jealous. He's jealous.
Yeah, even if Peter had a reasonable comeback, right? But if that's how VDM feels, he cannot fault him because I kind of see that what he's also saying makes sense. So all Peter has to do is let's agree to disagree. I think that we, the populace, the common Joe Blows, we can fix it. But he says, no, I don't think that we can. I think we can fix it. The only way for us to fix it is if these other people join us, which sounds reasonable. And they can agree to disagree and everybody continues their work. What is it again? Why is he so irked that VDM is not coming to come and march?
VDM is not coming to join you. Do your own marching. Must everybody lay their bed the way you are laying your bed?
And as a matter of fact, I think VDM has made it clear that his own purpose is different. You know, sometimes
he's not a politician. All the things that VDM is doing, everything he's doing. That scam that he was scamming people before on Facebook, on internet, everywhere. He stopped. He stopped to a great degree. So what?